yourself when you talk?
Thank you. That could have been to anyone, because no one will have heard who you're talking to. Chat, it was to you.
Honestly, it's to every single person in this call. You
Thanks.
all have beautiful voices, and I love when all of you talk. Oh, it's so music to my fucking ears, y'all. Aaron and Justice, the only ones out here not
Justice out
honking.
here not trying to do this because there's no way Justice can't sound cool no matter what he does. So
Today's
It's true.
session of Gilligan's Grave will be played by Minecraft villagers.
And Jennifer Coolidge.
God damn it, Braden. Welcome to this very professional D&D stream.
Yep.
Yep.
Also, welcome to
Makes
Pride
me want a
Month.
hot dog real
Make sure
bad.
to email your local cons about us and tell them.
As Maroon
Yeah, tell them to invite us.
as Maroon said to me when I showed them today's thumbnail, Happy Pride Month, Phil Grace.
Fuck yeah.
Be who
Phil Grace is gay
you
now.
are.
Oh,
I don't think I have a single straight character because I am not straight. They're all bi, just like me, because I can't fucking help myself. Apart from Devin, who's gay.
And
And
also,
yep.
And Laurie's a baby. Laurie's figuring himself out, so we'll see. We'll see
Heck
what
yeah.
he's at.
all right, everybody. Everybody at home. Some things that we have to throw out there before we get rolling. First of all, today's game will probably be a little bit shorter because a couple of us are feeling not super duper good. Also, the curse has been taking some shots and there's been some tech difficulties that we've gotten past, but they've tried. They have tried to take us down. For example, for those who like to watch the battlefield, I can't rotate the 3D camera. It is stuck
Sorry.
where it is.
No WASD works.
Well, no, I can move it. Like, I can shift the camera. I can't change the angle that it's looking at stuff, though.
Like up and down.
Like change it. Like, normally when you
Rotation,
hold
yeah.
the mouse wheel and you, like, move it around, it changes the angle you look at stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't do that.
Your mouth. Oh, well, if you
We have
use,
visual technical difficulties for today.
I think Q and E, X and C, and
Oh, Q and E do it. You're right. I forgot about
yeah.
those. My mouse can't do it for some reason.
You're
Yeah.
a
Slave.
Oh, maybe it's my mouse
Oh,
then.
Justice,
Maybe it's just my
you're such a
mouse then.
genius.
All right.
Just be mouse.
Justice has solved one of our technical difficulties.
Our hero.
I'm a
the-
cameraman.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Hey.
For he will henceforth be known as QE guy. Let's see what else. Also, Braden's Fantasy Grounds almost straight up just broke, but we fixed it.
I am also known as a technical difficulty, so
Damn.
I'm here.
You're a good technical difficulty, Braden.
It's true.
You
Thank
are. Take the compliment.
I can fix you.
Ah.
Okay, but
Dear
Justice,
God.
could you take a compliment?
I'm working on it.
Uh-huh.
We're
all working on
I'm
it,
very,
bitch!
about
I'm
me.
very proud of you for working on it.
Thank you.
Now, look at that.
That
Progress.
was so good. That was like automatic. Thank you. Look at that. Fuck. I could never.
But yeah, we have a couple people with possible sore throats, so we're also not going to push ourselves too hard today. And also, one of us adopted a cat within the last 3 days, and they're a bit stressed out by the fact that the cat is a ball of chaos. Shut up,
They're
Carrie.
stressed out that the cat
She
is a
was
cat.
so good until last night.
Did you feed her after midnight?
No. I gave her water after midnight, maybe. What the fuck? I can't water her?
She's not a plant.
Maybe she is, because she's not eating. Maybe she grows on photosynthesis. Maybe she just needs water and sunlight.
Maybe.
Or maybe she's Satan.
This
I
cat's
need to-
about to
I-
change
no.
your whole sleep schedule, too.
Dude, I know.
Or as Spencer would parrot if he was here. Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
Heckin'. The other main thing I wanted to bring up is that Dead Saint Record, the splash book that we were working on during the last quarter, is now out on DriveThruRPG. I will try to put a link to it both in the cards for the video and in the description for the YouTube people watching this back later. For those that are here on Twitch, You can click the icon below the player that says Dead Saint Record now available. You can click that; it'll take you to it. So go and do that. Also, if you're one of the backers on any of our Kickstarters, I sent out a discount link to those, so that if you backed us before, you can get a $4 off of it whenever you get it. But only for the first. I think I said 250, but it was 500 people who use it, and only for this month. So be fast, or else.
Or else.
Be quick, be gay, get it now.
It's true. That will be the theme of this month. Be quick, be gay. Oh. Red Bull. Beyond that, I'm going to pick a person to tell us what we did last time. And if this recap doesn't have certain key details, I will punish all of you.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm serious this week. I'm serious, Logan. It's a 5, which means, very fittingly, Justice, Skarn.
Hell yeah.
What happened last week?
Give me a minute.
All right.
Let me go get my book.
All right, to the book.
The scripture!
The scriptures!
I was there when the scripture was written.
The prophecy.
Oh, I wasn't. Oh my god. Oh, fuck.
Just
Malfunction.
last week's, correct?
Last week.
Yeah.
All right. Lilia goes around looking for the dregs of any people. She finds bombs, successfully diffuses them. She finds Skarn and Pep, discuss. We go back home and tell the basin to everybody. Currently, all the charges are disbombed, to our knowledge. Desmond realizes the bombs may be made by someone he knows. Skarn gets a D100. Vilgrace is calling me. He says the final avatar is returned. I did not answer that FaceTime. We move into the crack ride where the Vilgrace is. They know we're coming. Flames start up. It gets some fucked up ritual where motherfuckers is dying. Cultists are all around. They see us. They don't acknowledge us. Damn, that's crazy. Vilgrace is posted up with the animal goons. It's green as fuck out here. Vilgrace says he's the only one that remains out of all the folks, and he's really pissed off that everybody else is dead, and he thinks he's the one because he's all main character syndromed up, and I don't think that's... He doesn't know who the fuck I am, all right? And so he's like, he lacks the Colindrite, he's lacking all this other bullshit, and he's offering himself up to Gotham, and Gotham's like, bitch! All right, So obviously he's like, why the fuck didn't we do it? I did the thing. And then he gets mad and finds out Conglo is the dude. And I'm like, why the fuck is Conglo Gotham?
I still ain't buying it.
What?
I still ain't buying it.
What?
I ain't lying.
Goddamn God.
So yeah, Conglo's Gotham.
He's in the coffin.
Also, my man's Vilgrace really said, hey, I got your mom's heart. And I was like, that's real abuser tech. Fuck you. All right? So yeah, not about that. I'm gonna murder him real quick. That's about where I'm at. Oh yeah, Vilgrace, when we were in the fight, turned into a big goo monster of bodies and viscera. I'm gonna stab that.
A Frankenstein's
the
monster,
substance
Vilgrace,
out.
with your mom's
I
heart
always-
out here being like, I didn't ask to be constructed, son!
Yeah, I didn't ask for you to be constructed either. And you're really a piece of shit, bro. All right, you're really a piece of shit, bro. You don't get to call yourself my mother. My mother is a goddamn capybara that I haven't seen in a week.
Justice, normally I want to be all like, we have to unionize and rise up against Logan, but you did it so good all on your own. I
I
can't
would
help.
love an out-of-context picture of Skarn pointing up at the giant fucking flesh and goo and bone and goo monster with just a declarative, "You're not my real mom!"
Yeah, that summarizes the entire
so real.
campaign. Like, let's be real.
You're not my real mom.
Yep. And then Lori just like, are you my real dad? Like, fucking the entire campaign. Like,
What's my favorite food?
You don't even know. All right.
yeah, that's right. You don't even know. You don't even know.
All right, let's see if I can share this properly again for posterity.
For the record, sausage rolls.
My mom likes Skarn scones.
Nice.
Have you ever had Skarn scones? No, you haven't.
They're so good. Oh my god.
So again, as we start things up, as we get things back into, I just realized I don't have my ambience music thing on back. I gotta get that. It adds a little bit of something, something.
flesh puppy. Look at the baby.
Look at that barn-sized flesh puppy.
The flesh puppy.
It's trying to stand up. Flesh
Oh, yeah.
puppy
Well, it's
where?
an
It's
entity, but
horrific.
It's a flesh puppy.
The same creature, so that is Hunter's.
It's a little flesh puppy.
This is why I take
I
notes,
think-
chat.
It makes me feel like
Alright.
those
I'm so
Jesus
impressed by you.
walkers in
Oh my God.
Florida.
What now?
Mind
they
you,
said
I did
that
write
was-
all of it down.
I'm sorry, I don't want to derail game, but what did you just say?
Braden, what?
Braden?
It's a type of invasive species in Florida called
Did you
Jesus
say
walkers.
Jesus walkers?
Yes.
Jesus walkers.
Yes. Yes.
Doesn't bode well.
No, they're
Okay,
they're, like,
this is what
smaller
today
than
is about now.
iguanas.
Fully explain
Yeah.
this fully.
I
Are they
found
little-
Jesus shoes when I
Are they-
googled Jesus walkers.
Are they little lizards that walk on water?
Yes.
Oh, I did
Oh.
Oh, okay, close.
Good job,
Okay.
Carrie.
it! Yeah, let's go.
So you
they're-
you
they're-
guys just call them Jesus walkers? Like that's just
Because they
Yeah.
walk on water?
yeah.
Because they walk on water. Okay, sure.
all right.
Well, and they've got
okay.
these big, beefy back legs, and so when they're like pissed at you, or if they decide that you are in their way, they like stand up on those back legs and run at you. And I
Oh,
feel
fuck
like that's
that.
what this thing does,
Fuck that.
and that's why
No.
I'm horrified.
I hate that. No, Braden, you
I
put a
think-
horrible
With its
image on
tail
I think
all-
apart from
no.
moving, my mouse just isn't working. Like the
Uh-oh.
that's
Stop
we-
eating
we-
my doorknobs! Sorry, excuse me, my son. I love being a mother.
Holy shit. It's my dresser knob.
Okay. All right, everybody. So, as of the end of last game, Jesus Walkers notwithstanding, that sounds like something that would be in a Metal Gear game. Like there'd be like a brand of robot called Jesus Walkers. Fucking. Okay. As of the end of last game, you guys fought Vilgrace. You defeated the remains of the soldiers that they had around. You defeated the dead beast they had under their control. They walked up to you guys. They fought you a bit. You beat them in their rage. They crushed their mask. They threw it to the side. The many, many dozens of possibly hundreds of bodies that surrounded the area clamored inward, letting out a collective soft wave of decrepit moans. As their bodies joined onto Vilgrace's, his became unfurled, the component parts of his body mixing in with theirs, and he became this massive coagulant beast, this creature that is part goo, part bone, part muscle and sinew, this helicopter. Part helicopter.
Oh my god. It's so powerful.
And we were going to pick up from there last time, but we didn't. So we're going to pick up from there this time. We are going to enter in today. Vilgrace looks at the camera. He says, "Buy Dead Saint record now on Drive-Thru-RPG," in a clear, authoritative voice. And then this creature looks back to all of you and lets out a monstrous scream. A reverberating, multi-layered, moaning, sorrowful yell that reverberates through the areas. Bits of rock begin to crumble off of the sides of the path that you're on. Everything shakes. The moonroot above you seems to flicker as if the light is almost snuffed out briefly. And I'd like everybody to roll initiative.
Ah! That's my initiative.
We knew this was gonna happen.
Maxine?
Yeah, right?
If only there'd been some warning.
Hey!
Go
Cool.
away, Aaron!
When I want to go to the bathroom,
A 2?
Yeah.
I went down twice? Wait. Oh my god.
30.
Good.
Holy shit.
Good god!
Dang it. I wanted to go. Well, alright. I'll take
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I was trying to go last.
I don't
I
think
mean,
you went
good
down
luck.
twice.
Pepper
I think
rolled a
the
2.
effect's just popping up. What's your initiative score normally, Pepper?
+2, so it'd be a fair.
So it is counting twice.
You did have to do, I think, something custom last week.
I
because
erased
fatigue was
that.
being weird.
I erased
Okay,
that.
that could be that.
It also did it to Skarn, and Skarn, I believe, only has 1 on him right now.
What the freak? I'm
Yeah.
not that exhausted.
Skarn, what is and yours is definitely +5 normally, right?
Yeah.
So that's weird. Huh. I'm pretty sure it was working
Still says I'm
properly.
fatigued or something. That's really.
Yeah, that's what the thing is supposed to be.
Double
Before I
fatigue.
start the music, I'm gonna roll a thing with you real quick. I'm gonna roll this to see what
Okay.
it does. It only does the -2 on initiative. It didn't do it on that. It only did the -1 on that I just rolled. Hold on. We're stress
Well, I have
testing.
not been slowed.
Gonna roll an Arcana check.
Stress back.
Okay. It does it as well. I think I know what's happening. I think that when it's just a check or a save, it's just like, yeah, fine once. I think whenever there's another thing layered on top of it, like a skill. Yeah, it's skills.
It's reading it as 2 things.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go skill.
Applying multiple times per modifier.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and put skill +1 on top of these. I'll just make sure that as they happen.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's weird. I guess it counts initiative as a skill, I guess. I'm not gonna roll your initiative again, because it'll do it. So the order of operations then is, if we're going from the start, Desmond! In combat.
Hello, it's me. I'm Desmond.
I'm trying to meander so that Anna has all the time they need, because they're on deck. If you can hear me, Anna, you're on deck. As this monstrous creature appears before you, and as I hit this button to get this going...
Oh, jeez.
What do you do?
That's a good vibe. Well, we're gonna do the old Desmond special. I'm gonna shoot a guy. But let me just take a look here. See if there's anything else I'd like to do. Biker's gonna be fuck all right now. Yeah, no, I think shooting is probably gonna be what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Actually,
move.
Desmond, where are you? You're all the way over there? Okay. Good. Then don't worry about it.
I scuttle over here, and I'll take 2 rifle shots at Big Chungus here.
Okay.
$31.
it backflips into another dimension and dodges. It hits. You hit it.
32 points of damage.
Woo! Yep.
Second rifle shot, 25.
I don't think you actually applied the damage to it.
Oh, weird, I'm targeting it.
You didn't go onto it.
I'll drag it up.
Yeah, you drag it on.
Is that everything?
No. What if I do it?
Is the
No.
circle next to it or something fucking with it? Or are we doing that thing that Fantasy Grounds did that 1 week in Princes where HP and every other modifier wasn't affected by anything that would change it?
Oh my god.
Although, to be fair, initiative was changed, and that didn't work that week either. So it can't be, or it'd be like a weaker version of that.
Very true.
So we're just gonna have to...
Okay.
All right,
after
I'm stress
HP,
testing.
I'm gonna roll
1
a
second.
shot onto myself.
Yeah,
Oh, that works
yeah. Go ahead.
Let's see, I'll club
All right.
myself in the head.
For tech purposes, Desmond's going to shoot himself with a Nerf gun.
I did
Desmond,
club, okay.
we're gonna need a different result to test if this does anything.
Damn
Then again,
it!
hold on. It's
Desmond!
Just give me a sec.
There you go.
Okay, it's applying.
That applied.
My god.
Oh my god.
I'm not doing a concentration check, and let me put myself back to 30.
Holy.
Well,
It's
okay,
it's a Nerf
I'm gonna
club.
have it hit itself.
Is it like immune to piercing or something?
Yeah, that didn't go off. No, it shouldn't be. It's because it's not immune, it's just the damage is just not going onto it.
Yeah, that's true.
Hold on. That's so very strange. Well, you know what? I'll just have to keep track of it myself. Like a traditional GM from the days of old. Okay. So, you fired at it again and you got, 25? So that hit as well.
That hit as well. Next shot. Where are you, Mr. Rifle? There you are. 31.
Woo! Very good.
And that's my boy.
Let me do something real fast. 2. All right, that's you?
Yep.
Okay, you fire into it twice. Your bullets find purchase. They do strike into it, but the damage that you inflict as it cuts apart bone and sinew in this thing seems to not bother it. You definitely hurt it,
Yeah.
but it seems like it's perhaps unable to register the pain that would come with having its own body ripped apart by those shots. I don't know if Anna's back, but
They said
I
that
just got back.
it's Anna. It's your turn.
I did. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Let's see.
Also,
Where are we?
Wylumbon, you're still in the same fight, so Wylumbon will still be active.
Okay. Good. That was my first main concern.
That's on me and you, right?
Yeah. That's on
Okay.
Lori. I will.
Okay. Cool.
I will put it in the chat again. If you're wondering why I'm out of breath, because I am.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's because I
Listen,
am.
sometimes I rush up the stairs to see Aaron and get to them. I'm like, Aaron,
Dude, it's so
Hold
bad.
on.
I wish I could
Yeah.
say it was because I was rushing upstairs. But we are gonna. That is gross, disgusting. Even we are going to walk up to it. We're gonna slash at it with the Luna Slice.
Okay. As a reminder, you can attack from up to 30 feet away with that thing.
Oh yeah, put me back here. Don't touch me. Thank you. Don't touch me.
You know, stop
All right.
that.
Wait.
Stop that. What did I say? Don't touch me.
12 for a 19.
That's a hit.
Wow. 19.
Which,
Damn it.
again, didn't apply to it.
What?
What's
What's
going on
happening?
with all that? All right, heckin', I'll just subtract it. Yep, you use the Lunar Scythe, you swing it toward it, it cuts into it. Remember, you have advantage on attacks with that because of the moonlight that's filling the area.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to roll another d20 just to see if you get a nat 20 on that?
Well, yeah, it'd be funny.
Okay.
No.
No.
Jesus. Yeah, fair. No, I was gonna say,
Alright.
Anna, do you watch Hell of a Boss?
No.
Oh, there's a short that's the main character of Blitz killing this horrible, horny weeb girl, and the voice
yeah.
you made when you were like, that's a 19. It was so that character. It was ridiculous. I'll send you that short later. 'Cause it's a
Yeah.
short. It's not long. It's like 3 minutes or some shit. Like,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
I'll do it again.
Oh, I'll do it.
Do it again. I'll
Bwah.
do it again.
That's a 18
Oh,
for a
shit.
25.
That's a
God
hit.
damn.
Scarn, you're on deck, by the way.
Ha! 19 again.
I'm finding it. I'm
Jeepers.
sending it to you. I'm sending it to you. It's so funny.
I think for my my bonus action, we are. I think for
Hannah powered down. For my bonus action,
because I keep forgetting that it's whenever I do a spell, something happens. It's the branches are when you do the spell, but I think
when you
there's also
cast a
another
spell,
thing.
you can use one of those, and your Virtuous Flora you can do as a bonus action.
Yeah.
But you have a limited number of those per. I think it's short or long rest. I can't remember.
Yeah. I think for my bonus action, I will just try to give it a little yaw with the dagger, but I'm gonna
You are too
look at my
far
other.
for the
Far
dagger.
back. Okay, then we won't do nothing.
Unless you ran
We're
up to it.
done.
Don't do that.
No, it's gross.
It's gross.
I can't imagine any reason you wouldn't want to be
It showed
directly
up.
next to this thing. Come on.
Showed up and none of us scream. We're all just like,
Smells like
"Ew."
unseasoned sun chicken.
Oh no. God
I
damn.
don't want to touch it.
I don't want to touch it.
Smells
Is
real
that your turn
bad.
then?
No, real bad.
That'll be my turn for now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over my.
I
test.
think it's in between turns you might want to review your Flora stuff just so you have a fresh memory
Yeah,
of what they do.
that's what I'm gonna do now.
Scarn, your turn.
Let me go over there.
You're going to be leaving its range. As you move,
Scarn, you ran right through me. How could you do this?
as you move, Scarn, as you leave to go basically anywhere, tendrils of blood and flesh wind together and strike toward you as you attempt to flee. I'm gonna go ahead and go for an attack on you.
No.
It has disadvantage. I don't know why.
I said no. Obviously, that gives it disadvantage.
Yeah.
Why does it have disadvantage?
Scarn still has protection from good and evil on him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Check it out your
right.
bingo boxes, everybody.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice, nice. Great spell, great spell.
Right? I got you, baby.
Does a 27
boy.
hit you?
Fuck.
No.
No.
I've decided it doesn't.
Oh, well.
tell him.
Luckily,
It's a
like, in the
joy
same
only
general
DMs
veins,
get.
Justice, luckily this attack doesn't need to hit, I've decided. So, you're gonna be
fuck?
taking a little
What
bit of
the
damage.
fuck?
That makes sense.
Well, if he can just decide things, I can just decide things.
No, that's not how this
Stones.
works, Logan.
Yeah, it's fair, it's fair.
That makes sense.
Okay,
I
Stone's
stone.
Endurance. Roll the d12. Nine.
Pretty solid. Goddamn.
That's good. All right. That's good. He's just going to calculate properly is the question. Yep. Okay, so reduced by a total of 11. 26 damage is reduced down to 15 as these things strike you. As they do, a substance, like this bloody coagulated substance coating these tendrils. As soon as it makes contact with your skin, you feel weaker. You feel numbed in those areas. I also need you to make this strength saving throw.
How fucking dare you?
19.
But you succeed as it latches onto you and tries to pin you down, hold you in place, and pull you toward it. You break free, you rush over to there, you dodge, you are now away from it. You are now free to continue your turn.
So you're not my dad.
Damn right.
No, he's your mom.
Yeah, no, he's not.
You're not my real.
You ain't nothing.
You aren't. Disappears.
That's what we have to
Is this
do.
guy
That's
still
how we
alive?
defeat
What the
them.
fuck is
Yes,
he doing over
he-
here? I'm killing that guy.
I didn't roll initiative for him. Hold on. I'm giving him
No,
a
I
chance.
turned the- I was like,
I didn't
no,
roll
he's
initiative
fucking
for him. Hold on. I forgot
No, he's
about
fucking
him.
I like turned the camera and I see a just cultist on the fucking thing like, wonder what's going on over there.
Yeah, fucking this fucking god. Bill Grace
No,
turns
get him.
into this horrible thing, lets out a shriek, and then just in the background you see a head pop over the cliff like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's messed up, man. Hello.
My friends
We're
became
gonna
that!
live forever.
What the fuck is this? Oh my god!
Yeah,
I'm gonna roll initiative for this cultist in case he gets higher than you guys. Nope, go ahead.
All right, cool. Fold him.
Yeah, he did.
-5. 23.
Yeah, that hits.
That's still -5, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool.
Yep,
I was just making sure.
because you only got a +4. You got a Nat19. Which also means you got a crit, I'm pretty sure.
Hell yeah.
Oh no.
I think?
yes.
Hold on.
You are right. Wait,
hold on.
you're actually right.
I think so. I think you did.
Yeah, I get 19s and 20 crits.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Me too, man. Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
I also, and also he.
Damn. Wow. That's some damage. Holy shit.
Okay.
Jesus.
So, we've just discovered a piece of information about this error. It worked
what
on
happened?
him.
Huh.
It let you target him and do damage to him. That wasn't me. I didn't do that. Why is Vilgrace immune to damage in the system?
I don't know, bro. I targeted him.
And it's not even that he's resisting or anything. It's when you guys do damage to Vilgrace, because you haven't done it yet. But when like Desmond shot him, it just doesn't count the damage. I don't.
That's fun.
I don't get why. What do you do, Vilgrace? What? Vilgrace, Gotham's coagulant mass. Why are you immune?
Well, Grace refuses.
Apparently.
No. I don't wanna.
He persists.
Yeah, but I'm striking at man's.
He's a fucking pre-patch boss. He's just
Kill him.
fucking. You can't damage him. You gotta wait for 1.1.
Damn it.
It's only a
Damn
matter
it.
of time before Logan made a boss that we can't hit,
I knew what was gonna happen.
that we can't hurt,
To be fair,
can't do anything to.
Desmond rolled a 31. If the day ever comes where I make something with more than 30 AC, leave Nat19. Don't play with me anymore.
You try
What
to
level
tell
20
me?
archfey are you making us fight?
You try to tell me we're gonna go back to Fate and there isn't gonna be something with 30 AC? Like, don't even fucking lie to me. Logan.
Are we
It's
fighting?
really
Are we
hard.
fighting Santa Claus? Like how
Yeah,
do I?
right? Like, fuck you, yeah.
Carry a fake game where he had something with a 30 AC, so nothing's changed, Logan.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Decade.
saying.
I think the highest AC I've ever thrown to you guys is like 23 in all of
Bullshit.
Nat19. I'm pretty sure that's true. Some stuff is like Shield of Faith and makes it a little higher, but like the highest, it's like a 25 is like the highest I think it's ever gone. I think I've never done 30.
The more things change, the more they
I-
stay the
Stay the
same.
same.
I think a 30
Yep.
AC is just me saying things don't hit, so I wouldn't make it a number.
30 AC is a world-class event. I don't think.
The
That's
Sword
like a
of
world
Damocles
destroyer.
didn't even. Hold on. The Sword of Damocles, the Arc Gurren Lagann fucking scale mech, had a 24.
Yeah.
So. Because hitting
Okay,
it
sorry.
wasn't the hard
Universe-altering.
Yep, for real.
part. Oh my god.
Fucking real, dude.
Oh yeah, I still have another attack. Let me murder this guy real quick. Well, try.
Yeah.
Try. -5.
Me out here being like, yeah, bounded accuracy says nothing ever goes over 30, so I can make things 30.
13 to a 17.
That hits. Let's see
Okay.
if it lets your damage count.
Well, let's see. Wait a minute. I want to read something right quick.
Okay. 'Twas the worst of times, it was the best of times. 'Tis nobler in the spirit to not remember any single passage of text than it is to alas poor York. I knew him well.
Can I Thunder Lotus this guy since I just hit him?
Yeah. Oh, that happens like after you hit him. Like it's a separate damage.
Oh, okay,
thing.
so it's
do your
after.
main,
Sorry,
do your
I was
main
thinking
damage,
a
and then
little
you can do that.
Yeah. Bird. 20.
That worked. That targeted him.
Christ.
Hey!
Huh.
Desmond, you suck!
Damn.
What's the difference? What's wrong with you guys?
I don't know why. Yeah, why did yours not work?
Yeah, right. What the hell?
Well, Desmond and Lilia, I guess, get good.
I don't know why mine worked. Did I target it differently?
Yeah, I don't know what the
I-
difference
Very
was.
poorly for me.
I control clicked them. That's how I target most
Yeah.
everything. So I don't know.
Well, they were targeting him because the attacks were targeting him. This is one of those Nat19 things where we're talking more about like the weird fantasy ground quirks than we are about the game we're playing.
We're over here in front of a fucking viscera monster, and we're like, but
Fantasy Grounds is the real game. All right, so you hit it. So Thunder Lotus. Do you want to read the text and go through how to do that?
Yeah, real quick. I remember you gotta roll the D. What? Lightning damage and then extra.
Yeah, you choose how many
points.
focus points to spend, which determines the damage, and then it has to make a save against it. So you
I'll
get
do two.
using 3.
Did it double 3 or?
I think it says you spent 3. I think you spent 6 there.
Oh, I clicked it twice accidentally.
Just give yourself back 3. No problem. And then make the deck save.
There you go. Have fun.
Do we think that this thing can dodge?
With that amount of size, maybe. I've seen a barn move at Mach 5.
It almost rolled a nat 20, and I was gonna laugh
God
so
damn.
hard, but it didn't. It got a 10.
I was gonna be.
All right, so let's just quickly, to make sure you got it right, let's review how the damage works. Could you share Thunder Lotus in the chat real quick?
That's sharing the entire screen. No, let's not do that.
No. You can just
That's
share.
not the
There's a
right one.
button. There's a button. There's a button that says, where is it?
Where's
Man,
the
where-
share button? Where is it?
It's
Drag, record, output, record.
it's output record to chat.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. All right, so you used 3, right?
Mhm.
So it's 2d8 plus 1d8 for each extra
2d8.
focus point. So
Yeah.
it's 3d8 plus
where are my
the extra
eights?
1d12 because of your weapon.
Well, how do I grab that guy? Well, I'll just do the 3d8 and it's 12.
Is there not one on there that has like? Let me look under it.
I have 2d8 lightning damage. I have 2d8 112. Okay, I do. 2d8
Yeah, so,
plus 112.
So put the one that says 1d8, the Thunder Lotus 3 points, put that on yourself, and then click the damage at the bottom. Yeah, and then
Then that one.
yeah,
23.
it takes 23 points of damage. As you
That
fire
took
at
too
it,
long.
you'll be faster next time.
Scarn's just like, God damn it, fucking bow, fucking shit. I can't knock this fucking arrow, shit. Why am I knocking an arrow? I have lightning. Wait a minute.
I don't know why that killed me so hard. That took too long. I need a second.
Scarn fiddling with shit in the face.
Okay.
Vilgrace over here. No, just take your time.
Real. Fucking going through like 10 minutes of going through an ability to be like, 5 damage. Gotcha. All right. Okay. I'm glad we played today. I'm in a good mood. You guys might be okay. So that was one. That was what? 2 attacks. You did 2 attacks. You did that.
That was my
Anything
2.
else?
That was my 2. Yeah. Vilgrace seems like a piece of shit. I'm gonna Stormlords.
Okay.
Bing,
Shouldn't
boom, bing,
Nice.
and -5 attack. Oh wait, I have advantage now because I never used that.
Once per turn. Yep.
Once per turn. Let me get that.
Do you want a Dragon Surge?
Y-
That might be the last of your focus points. I think. You only have 6 left, right?
Oh yeah, that was what I was trying to do. But like, I was Stormlording mostly for power.
Go ahead.
But yeah, I'm also. Well, how much of this fight is? I don't know. I'm gonna murder this guy real quick. I'm gonna throw the glass on the ground. Let's go. Another Dragon Surge.
Another. And another one.
What the hell? Why did it give me? Huh? Why did it give me more? Huh?
It's -3.
What?
The
I got given more.
I'm gonna take a look.
My
at
focus
Dragon
points
Surge.
went. Yeah, my focus points went back up.
Yeah.
Gamer.
So it says spend 2. It says spend 3.
Yeah.
So you were at 6. So let's just lock
Yes.
that in. We remember that.
Yes,
If
we
I
were at
click
6.
this, that's 6.
It's now at 6. Now it's at 3.
Did you put a -5 or anything in the modifier window before you
Oh
clicked
yeah,
that?
I was about to attack.
Yeah, because
that
that
was
might
it.
have that -5 might have applied to what you spent, so it wrapped back. It went because it took the 2 and then it went up by the extra 3 because of math.
Never being. Math is useless. Let's
right.
do the Dragon Surge.
Right.
Also, remember to put that
Correct.
-5 back in if you're doing it, because it was spent on that roll.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's the button. And I'm advantaging though.
Yeah.
So.
Aside from the roads,
Today's
off
game
the duck.
is Skarn's turn.
Fuck yeah,
I dropped a 1 and then got a 3, gamers. A base!
That 7 misses.
Yeah, no, of course it does. Let me do it again.
Yep.
No, it's a 9. All right, I'll go over here. Bye, guys. Have a good one night.
There he goes.
Ah!
Yeah,
Alrighty,
that didn't
so that's it. With that being your turn, it's now the
That's
mass's
my
turn.
team.
Lawrence, you're on deck. The coagulant
God.
mass is going to do a total of 2 things.
Oh no,
No thanks.
I don't like that he does multiple.
It begins to shift and move.
What if he did 0 things?
Wouldn't be much of a game.
I'd like it if he did 0 things.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. What if he just got up on his hind legs and ran away?
I'd like it if my grandmother wasn't a bike, but she has wheels.
You right?
And if my grandmother had wheels, she would be a bike. What are you saying?
Fucking good accent. You're the one who treats me like shit. The coagulant mass is going to where it is. It begins to churn and shift.
Uh-oh.
And this one's a little bit different than the one that's regular stat block is in the guide, which it is, by the way, Lyra's Guide to Risk and Reward. You can find this guy in there.
Yeah, let's get that shit.
It is going to. Oh, this is a bonus action. Ah,
Oh no.
I make cool things. I don't even have to worry about this.
No.
I'm gonna roll a d4 plus 1.
Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Stop!
I didn't poison you yet, Carrie. Come on.
No, come on.
So, it begins to shift, and the front section of it, the large chunk that you might identify as its head, if you were so inclined to identify it that way, slits open like a large mouth, and you just see this gushing almost river of blood and muscle and sinew pour out from it, among the debris that it vomits, you see 3 humanoid individuals made of nothing but muscle and tissue all stand up as it is going to create 3 decaying menials.
Oh no!
On.
No, just
I saw this coming.
2 of which are going to be
Could've warned us.
closest to Desmond, 1 of which is going to be closest to Skarn.
Oh, well. Well, not for long, at least.
Oh, and they all roll initiative, and they all roll very convenient initiatives. Lawrence, reminder that you're on deck. After it does this, actually, you know what? It's going to do all of them it's going to do one of them up here. Its body then reconstitutes and, like, clenches back up, and bloody tendrils made of muscle fire out from its body. It's going to move slightly this way, each toward the 3 of you who are closest to it. 1 at
Gross.
each of you. I'm going to... Boom. Nope, I don't want you. As an attack, goes at each of you. I will ask I will let the Wylam Bond people... Okay, so this hits all of you. Each of you is hit. 2 of you are Wylam Bonded. Do you guys want to use your Wylam Bond to negate the hits on each other?
If we can, I don't see why not.
Now,
that'd be cool.
there's kind of a thing I need to do, though. Remember how when you use it, it can, like, if you don't succeed that roll, it deactivates? I need to know which of you mechanically wants to use it first, because if it deactivates after yours, the other can't use it to protect the other. So, like, which of you wants to use it first?
Than me.
I
would
would
say
say yeah.
I'm saying you're better at rolling than me, so maybe you should go first. 'Cause there's a higher chance of it still succeeding.
You say that now.
Also, keep in mind also, if it changes anything, when they say you go first, that means that you, Anna, are protecting Lori first.
Yeah, well, Lilia would probably protect Lori first
'Kay.
anyway.
So, the
Out of
attack
roll,
against
Lori's
Lori
right there.
automatically misses. The tendrils that fly toward them, the Wylam bond that is on you, glows brightly, and the undead body of this creature seems to be repelled by it, by this faint, radiant glow. Lilia, you've made the attack automatically miss, but you now need to succeed. And I'm going to. Could you share Wylam bond in the chat so that I remember the calculation?
Yeah,
Thank you.
I shared it a little earlier, but let me find it again. Where's my Wilma bond? Here we go.
Old Wilma Bond.
Good old Wilma bond.
B.
Okay, DC equal to half the attack roll rounded up. So please make me a charisma check. And the DC that you're trying to beat for this is 11.
Okay. Bear. That was a 3.
So, as you use this, you both go to try to use Wylam Bond at the same time. Lily used it first, protects Lori. The Wylam Bond effect ends. Lori, you cannot use it to protect Lilia on account of it ending a split second before you can activate it. So, Lilia, you will be hit by the attack coming at you.
Question.
What?
Because
What
I
do you
haven't had
want?
a turn. I haven't had a turn in this game, but I have had a turn this combat. So could I silvery barbs?
Yes.
Okay. I want to check.
You also
I'm
don't
just-
need to
I'm-
have a turn
yeah.
to have a reaction. You just need to not be surprised. So,
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I've been playing for years and I didn't know that.
it's true. That's okay. Why? What did you
Silvery
want to
barbs
do?
is- I wanted
Well,
silvery barbs. I'm
on-
trying to make sure that it doesn't hurt Lilia.
Okay. Yeah, that totally. The Wylam bond will still end because of what just happened, because that you aren't changing anything about that. But okay, you're changing the attack going at Lilia. In that case, I will re-roll the attack against Lilia.
Okay.
It becomes a 16. It is still a hit as it is.
He gets advantage though.
Yeah, so go ahead and put that on someone.
Lilia.
Lilia's going to get the advantage.
Yeah.
That's probably
I
good.
failed to protect her.
Skarn, you were also hit. Are you doing anything in response to that?
Ow.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm looking. I don't really have much I can do other. I mean, I could Stone Lords it again, but that's my last Stone Lords. Am I dying? Let me look at that. I'm 27. I might need this. God damn it.
Millennial logic. I'm 27. I'm dying.
Yep,
I
that's it.
am. Well, I'm 20.
We're all dying.
Anyway, Stone's Endurance. It. Oh! Well,
Okay, then.
I took it away. I can't.
If you can
I didn't
just
press the right thing before.
It's because when it runs out of use as it goes away. You can change your mode at the bottom from combat to like preparation or whatever.
There we
You're
go.
gonna hold
Thank
it
you.
there. Yeah.
Thank.
Roll me the d12.
Pretty solid.
9 again. Pretty solid.
Rocking the 9.
Okay. The damage is now coming at you guys.
Ooh, owie. Ooh.
So, Lilia, you take 17 points of damage.
Yeah.
And Skarn, you take a total of 6 points of damage.
Nice.
Then, I need both of you to make this strength saving throw.
Oh, yeah.
Lilia, you'll have
that's
advantage.
right.
You have advantage. I got you. Wow.
Trying it again.
Really?
Okay, thanks. I'll take the 11 over the nat fucking 1.
I rocked the 20. 18 to 20. I guess.
God damn it.
I don't. Did I have it?
You didn't have advantage. You just got a 18 plus 2.
Oh, 18
just
plus
rolled
2.
well.
That makes sense. Okay.
You got 20. Okay,
Well,
Lilia.
I'm
you
so
failed.
not used to this.
Yeah, right?
That's okay.
Trauma-
Listen,
you're traumatized.
so here's Carrie. Carrie has been using Fantasy Grounds for basically a decade, and Carrie, how does do attacks work?
Thank you, Carrie, for your contributions. You
I
can-
just
I
asked
got you.
Logan how to do everything every turn, and that's how it works.
Yeah.
Word.
For real.
All right,
How do you use
I
fantasy
forget-
grounds? I don't know, Logan. How do we use fantasy grounds?
Right?
Logan
Like,
does. Logan made it, right?
I-
Logan like made Fantasy Grounds. He knows how to.
Yeah.
To press
I learn how to use Fantasy Grounds every
Oh my god.
Saturday.
Aaron with the throwbacks. Bastard.
Fucking hell.
So, Lilia, are you prepared to be upset?
Oh god.
You're assuming I was happy in the first place.
Well, you're gonna be more upset
That's
now.
so weird.
So you failed. So
oh
Lilia,
my god.
the tendrils grabbing you lift you off the ground. You are grappled. You are grappled
Oh.
and restrained and blinded. It is going to pull you into its body. You are now inside it.
I have been eaten.
I'm
No!
going-
No!
As Lilia is pulled
Sweet
inside of it, the
Mary.
sinuous
Yes.
muscle of this thing wraps around them, and you see Lilia mostly disappear into the mass of flesh that is this creature.
Lilia!
Sick nasty. Like literally sick nasty.
That's so
I
sick
hate that.
nasty. I
If
hate it.
so, you just so you know, you are blinded. You have total cover against anything from the outside. You cannot breathe. You are restrained. You may attempt to escape it by using an athletics or what is it? Where is it? An athletics check on your turn. And you feel the weight of this thing crushing you as it moves. You will take damage from it as this is happening. So, you also note that on the map you are not able to see anything. If you want to disable that, just click off yourself.
I'm getting SAO'd in the fucking menial thing.
Oh no!
Just like cut to tendril.
That you take some solace in knowing that this is what you protected Lawrence from a second ago.
Just Lori just sees Lilia get enveloped and her muffled scream slowly drown out into this mass. Yeah,
Oh
Lori,
my
you're
God!
fine, right?
Oh my god, Lilia!
Menial,
You just see like the bump Sorry.
So no, just to so all the decaying menials got their turns right after this thing. So they are going to one's going to run over toward Pepper, and they're going to attack Pepper.
No! No! Not you motherfuckers again!
It's going to go for 2 rake attacks against you. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
Leave me alone! Go on now, get!
who can see it? You know what? It's going to stay roughly here. So 3 of
I'm
you,
not the one.
3 of you can see it. One of you distinctly can't see it. One of you is defined currently by being unable to see it.
What?
It's going to use its
Which one?
nightmare visage. It's going to create its terrifying form is going to possibly frighten you guys. Maybe. I'm going to need you, the 3 of you. Oh, I didn't mean to have a target itself. Pepper, Skarn, Lawrence, please make this wisdom save.
Here we go.
Why has it got to be a wisdom save? It's scaring me. I'm not stupid. I mean, I
Yeah.
am, but like, oh.
That's a failure.
Yeah,
That's a
fuck.
7.
That's a 8.
All right.
We
That
all
was
failed.
Why does
3
it scare me,
failures
bro?
in a row.
Why is it scaring me?
Right.
See, this is what I mean by abuser tech. If you were my real mom. All right.
Yeah.
So,
Fucking scarred.
you have 2 choices. Where is it? You guys can either choose to close your eyes, block this thing out until the until the start of its next turn, during which time you will be blinded. Or you can incur the effects of failing that save. It's your choice.
God. Do I have to choose now?
You do.
Ah, fuck. Well, Skarn starts looking at TikToks.
Yep.
Okay, so Skarn is closing their eyes, diverting their gaze. Lawrence?
I'm averting my
It's Pride Month. Are you gonna avert your gaze?
Make sure you avert your gaze on Pride.
No, but I'm gonna close my eyes.
Okay, Pepper, how about you?
But if I close my eyes,
Ew.
I'm
ew.
not risking it for any biscuit. I'm closing my eyes.
All right,
don't
all
have
3 of
enough
you are
health to risk
blinded until the start of its next turn. Decaying Menial 3 is going to rush toward Desmond. I'm gonna change the map a little bit here so we can see it. As it rushes towards Desmond. Desmond, guess what? It's gonna do the same thing, but only targeting you. Desmond, please make this wisdom saving throw.
Joke's on him, I'm so brave.
It's true.
Yeah,
That-
heck you.
Success! All right. So
Okay,
since
we-
you
God.
since you succeeded, you will take half of the psychic damage that would come with this, but you do not have to. You could technically still blind yourself to avoid a little bit of psychic damage if you want, but it's just a bit of psychic damage. Just so you know.
I'm good.
Okay. It's going to deal half of this to you.
Ow.
And you take 7 points of damage. The other one's going to go, and it's going to rush toward you, and this one is just going to go for 2 attacks. This one rushes forward, it goes for whoop! Attack number 1 brings up its claw, gets a 23, I assume that hits. Are you doing anything about it?
Can't do anything about it.
Okay, it goes for damage. Desmond, you take 11 points of damage. It then goes for... And
Nice. That's
and
fine. I've like almost all my spell slots.
Hunter's Mark goes away. It's then going to go for a second rake attack against you. It's going to roll a 17. That hits. Do you do anything about it?
Nope.
Gotcha. Damage. 10 more points of damage. As you... Desmond's not doing so good.
No.
Lawrence, it's your turn and you're blinded.
Okay. I thought I knew what I was gonna do, but I guess I gotta fucking lesser
I think blinded
myself.
went away. It should have stayed. No, it should still be on you.
Yeah, it's still there.
Clarifying because some of them specify, are they blinded just fully or are they blinded to it?
Blinded fully.
Okay.
It's
I'm
like a
gonna-
close your eyes entirely situation.
I'm
Do
gonna
you have
lesser
a thing
restoration
making
myself.
it so you can't be blinded? Do you have like...
Who, me?
Your stuff should be turning off.
Little
yeah.
lad. Why do you see all, little lad?
I guess to be fair, I could have closed my eyes because I do have blind sight.
We're past it. Okay.
Yep.
You know
Am
what?
I
Trevor
immune
said-
to being blinded? I'm looking at my main thing.
Yeah, I don't think you have anything that would stop it, but for some reason it's
Yeah.
not blacking everything out for you. I don't really care. Go ahead. Whatever.
I mean, I'm gonna lesser restoration myself anyway to make it go away. So.
No, your eyes
you
are
would
just
just so you know,
slowly
you would
fading.
know that at the start of that creature's next turn it will end normally because you can just open your eyes at that point.
Oh. Okay.
Also, I'm going to be weird about this. I don't think you could lesser restoration this. Nothing is inflicting this on you. You just have
Yeah,
your
your eyes
eyes
are just
closed.
Oh, that's fair. You know,
You're not like
right.
suffering from a curse. You just went.
That's why I was like, our eyes are just closed, Viv. We're all good.
Okay,
Let's-
cool.
Lesser restoration is just you putting your fingers on your eyes and prying your eyelids open.
It's magic, you guys. Okay. Oh, I had a plan, and then those mules moved. Those mules. My friend's inside this fucking thing. Logan, how big is a 5-foot radius?
It's like a 10-foot across. So it's like, boom.
4 squares, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much if you put it on a... It's
Alright.
basically, think of it as the same as like a 10-foot cube.
Okay. Just because I was looking at force missile, thinking about that, but I don't want to hurt any of my friends.
Does force missile say you have to target a creature you can see?
No.
Oh, you're
Conjure a
getting...
large missile of force, energy, and fire it at... Oh, no, at a point you can see. You're right, never mind.
Also, just real quick,
Damn
actually.
it.
Hey,
Yeah.
Pepper.
Yeah.
You still have Hungering Vortex going, don't you? That's what that 10-foot
Yeah.
circle is?
I think so.
You wanna, just to, because it should have been hit by it on its turn. Do you
Yeah,
want to,
yes, I...
for the coagulant mass, make it roll that save.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
What about the menial?
I'm
The
gonna let
menial
him go.
started its turn.
I'm gonna let him go.
That's
gonna-
fine.
I'm gonna let
Come on,
him
fail
be.
it, fucker.
Okay, on your turn, you can just run up and push it in.
It failed.
Yeah, it did. Do damage.
18.
Okay. It takes the 18 points of damage. All right, Carrie, continue.
Okay. New plan. We're gonna thunder spiral. Show me a 60-foot cone, so that's somewhere that I don't hit any of my friends. Where do I need to move to not fucking hurt people? Actually, where I am would probably be fine because Lily is inside it, and
They have
you
total
said
cover, yeah.
you said that she was unaffected by anything on the outside, so I'm not gonna hurt Lilia.
It can't be targeted, but cones aren't a targeting thing. Cones are an
Yeah.
area thing, and those are different. Okay, what I'm gonna do for Lilia is 2 things.
Okay.
I'm going to have you roll a percentile die to see if this affects Lilia,
Oh no. Okay.
if you commit to doing it.
I will. I'm upset and I'm trying to save Lilia, and hopefully I don't kill
Or
Lilia.
Lilia
I'm
can roll a
trying to save
percentile
her.
die.
You know, yeah.
I'm down to
Lilia,
roll
you-
a percentile.
Lilia,
do
why
it,
don't you roll me
yes.
a D100? If it is over, if it is 71 or higher, this will affect you.
Oh,
Okay.
thank God.
15.
It will not. Okay.
Thank God.
So, given that, we're omitting Lilia from the effect. So, where do you want to point it? Keeping in mind you're blind, and so I think that like precision
Straight
aiming
ahead.
might. Okay,
Just
so just
straight ahead.
just Gotham, just the mass then, basically. Okay,
Yep,
make it roll
pretty
Gotham.
much. Yep. Fuck you.
Okay, it rolls.
Flesh thing.
It succeeds, so it takes half.
Fuck you, silvery barbs.
I'll roll another d20. Here I go.
Yeah! And you said you would forget
That's
your
a nat
stuff
20.
today.
Oh,
Son of a bitch!
No! Listen,
So it
it
takes
didn't work
half.
out this time, but...
Or is it
remember
is it all or
okay.
nothing, or is it half?
A creature that fails a save. Okay, but on a failed save, a creature takes 60-10 damage, or half as much on a successful one. A creature that fails a save is knocked prone.
Because it didn't mark it as half on the effect. So I'm gonna go into it. Where is it?
So Skarn, you get advantage.
What I'd
so-
like you to do. I knew it. It doesn't say half there. What I'd like you to do. Roll the damage into the chat. I will half it and apply it to him.
Okay.
Pepper, you're on deck.
Thank you, Odette.
It's okay. That could have been better.
And
Something.
it takes 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Lilia, you feel the goop around you vibrate violently.
The goop.
The goop! All
I
right.
love that you.
God.
Pepper, your turn. You're blinded.
Ah! What do I do? I'm blinded. I can hear my vortex. I kind of remember sort of where things are. So
Yeah, it's been like 2 seconds.
yeah. So I'm going to dash because Lily's not actually over by this pillar.
No. Lilia is currently they are in the space of the creature. I just moved them off to the side to get rid of them.
Yeah. So I'm actually I'm gonna go to here in hopes that if I remember where this lump of flesh is, it should be obscuring the menial to some extent.
Yeah, that's accurate. Ish. We'll find out.
And deflect.
You're not gonna get me, says Pepper, pointing at the fire pot. All right.
Yeah.
That's you.
Y-
Top of the
His
turn
turn,
order.
yes.
Desmond, your turn.
All right, it's Desmond time.
Oh, his catchphrase.
Rifle
Hell
goes
yeah.
on my back. Yeah, it's cop o'clock. That's what I always say. It's me. Gun.
It's cop o'clock.
I'm gonna hunter's mark the one in front of me because he's mean, and I'm gonna make him alivened again.
Okay.
Fate revolver. I'm gonna target both of these guys. Can I target you? You're in my long range, I think. I mean, I can still try. I'm altering fate. Why not? Who knows? Maybe I'll crit. All 3 targeted. Pew! Perish. Forever.
You hit all 3 of them.
All 3.
You got a
Alright, well, I
crit
guess
on the mass.
mass.
Ooh.
Oh, I mean, who needs to live anyways? I'm gonna crit that dude.
Get him, fuck him up.
Critical on target those 2 and bang. 52.
It takes, for some reason, it won't apply yours, but it takes the 52. Not even if I do it. What is up with Desmond and this thing?
This thing is racist.
He's too
Desmond.
strong.
Oh,
They're
wait.
nerfing him.
Wait. Is it because your stuff targets? I have an idea. Okay, I've done if this does a thing, I will be so shocked. Nope. Okay. I don't know why. I think it's because you have stuff that target undead, and the only thing I can think of is that because you both have stuff that, like, procs with undead, that something about that flag is causing an issue. But, I don't know.
see. 21 on the one in front of me.
Alright, that's a hit.
Bye.
And it's only him. It's only Gotham's coagulant mass.
We have something incompatible.
Yeah.
It'll never work out
gooey.
between
But
us.
they're also undead.
Anyways, try climbing up a hill as fast as me, idiot.
Oh, get him.
And there.
Gotcha. All right. And that's you?
Yep.
Lilia, you're about to take 2d10 bludgeoning damage.
That's not good.
Oh, so I'm gonna die in here. I'm
Yep.
dead in here.
No, you better fucking.
Lilia,
not.
you are taking... You took 13 points of damage and you are now dying. Lilia, you may use your bonus action to do something if you wish to.
Bonus action live.
Let's see.
Quick, summon the instant fortress inside it.
Yeah. Oh my god, can they do
Just
that?
to make
Can
sure, I
go-
know I can do bonus actions. I don't think I can cast spells in here.
If you have any spells that are bonus
It's a
actions.
bonus action. Yeah.
And it's not concentration. 'Cause I don't think you can
Well,
concentrate while you're dying.
That in there lies the problem.
The main thing you can't do in here is you can't try to break free with a bonus action. That poses an issue.
You have any potions?
Yeah.
Just wrench one up to your bunny mouth.
Yeah, if you have a potion, you can drink it.
I do have a potion. I'm just looking really quick in here. I can't really attack or anything. Oh. No, I don't know if that.
What?
For a second, I thought that just.
I know that was them too.
I thought it was you.
I thought you're like, oh, I know something I can do.
Goodbye.
Oh, badoom. Leaves.
That's fucking clear.
Braden disconnected.
Yo, heckin' Eric and Maroon, when you make it short of that, can you cut it off so it seems like Anna just chose to leave? Because it's deceptively funny.
That's hilarious, actually.
Oh.
Badoom.
Fades away.
Fucking war game it. The only winning move is not to play.
I'm just kind of looking because it's like depending on how long Lilia is in here, the potion might end up getting just eaten up by damage. So I think I'll take a potion for now. I have apparently another one here.
Okay.
Enough, maybe.
Yeah, we got a chunk of them a while back.
You regain 7 hit points, so at the start of your next turn, if you have hit points, you will stop dying. You will, however, at the... How to put this? Okay, so order of operations. I should, like, write down what my order for this is somewhere so it's codified.
What is your PIMDAS?
But right now, right, exactly. Except here in Canada, we called it Bedmas, or at least we did on PEI. Thanks.
We used to. It's PEMDAS now.
Bedmas?
Oh.
Bedmas. Because we say
I'm not getting into this
because we
right
didn't
now.
say parentheses, we said brackets. And it is for that reason I didn't know what fucking parentheses meant for most of my young life because I called them
Fucking
brackets.
Same. We call them brackets too. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's like a British thing that leaked over into us. Anyway,
Makes sense.
I'm going to say that the condition will proc and like go off before it. So at the start of your next turn, you will stop dying. And then you will take damage and may begin dying again. The main thing here is that it will reset your death saves. So that's like, that's the good news. All right.
Okay. Well, it healed me for 7. I think that's all I can do.
Unfortunately. All right. Scar.
Fish. This is a bonus action, actually. Interesting. So, what do I have on my eyes? I can't see shit for dick right now, can I?
Yeah, you closed your eyes to avoid the scary zombie.
Oh yeah, I'm on TikTok. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron.
So
when
if
we
I
were
open
taught
my
back
eyes,
in
I'm
PEI,
gonna get hurt.
We were taught those are the same thing. We called the square ones just square brackets.
Square.
Okay, so sorry, what are you doing?
I can do. If I open my eyes, I can't, can I? I can
No,
only
you've
open my
made
eyes after it
mechanically,
is-
you've made the choice to keep them closed.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So I can't do much of shit. I can't.
You
see
can
it.
shoot at them. You'll just have disadvantage because you're blinded.
Oh well, fuck that shit. Let me. Oh that damn it. Wait a minute.
Because you definitely know where they are, so you can like wildly try to shoot at them.
Damn, it's cover. Shit.
I have a feeling Braden might have lost internet or something, or the computer might have crashed. Because normally we'd get like a, oh my god, ah, in the chat, but we didn't.
Yeah, same. And I was like, oh,
Is there any weird weather shit happening where they are?
not that I know of.
Oh.
It's Florida. No, wait, no, they're in Atlanta.
Yeah,
I was
that's
gonna
what
be like, it's
thinking.
Florida. Of course
my
there
brain
is.
was
It's
like,
Florida
it's Florida.
weather.
Of course it is. But no, they're in Atlanta now, yeah.
It's sunny and calm,
Lightning
which is
storm.
inherently weird.
Lightning storm, yeah.
A lightning storm?
According to Google,
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
severe thunderstorm warning.
God, everything's against us today.
Dude, whenever you're like, we will play on the first Saturday of the month, it's like, no! Take it off!
Our guardian spirit that like fights the curse in the background was like, no!
Yeah.
That's the day I make the most progress, you fools! It's my rest
Yeah.
day! I won't be able to protect you!
Okay, I'm sorry.
And he looks like a buff capybara.
Yes, I see. Of course.
Yes.
Alright, so Justice.
Yeah. I'm just gonna disadvantagely attack him with a folder.
Gotcha. You didn't do
I did
disadvantage?
press disad.
But
I pressed
let's say
disad.
that is the one, though, we can say that has the advantage on it from your thing, so it evens out.
Oh, it literally did.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, so did you click advantage on that?
I might have.
right, whatever. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
care.
I think I pressed both of them because like right before I pressed
Gotcha.
disadvantage. That's
All
hilarious.
right, cool. So that's a 14. You hit. You didn't do the negative
sick.
5, so don't do the plus 10.
Yeah, I'm not plus 10ing that.
Okay.
Hold them.
You shoot it. It does the
Hey.
damage. So since you have the blinded condition, it'll automatically do disadvantage. So don't even worry about clicking it if you don't want to.
Oh, now I gotta, yeah.
If you want to do it again, I mean.
You know, balls to the wall. I'll try the -5 with the disadvantage. I'm stupid.
You missed.
6.
A 6
All right,
misses.
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I was expecting that.
Unless you overwhelming advance.
No, my eyes are closed for now. I'm a chill.
So here's the
chill.
thing. Okay, cheat code.
Oh wait,
though.
wait.
But overwhelming advance. You don't even do the weapon attack again. You just do another d20.
Yeah,
So, like-
that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's well, okay. That's a free, but before I do that, QB. Give me
Oh,
my book
QB's
when it's
River.
back. Yeah, I have that book ready. I forgot I had that's why I was on TikTok, all right?
You pay mind to one of the scrolls that you received from your father, kind of that you stole from your father, but we'll get past that. As you
Thanks, Dad.
focus on a practice that allows you to regain spiritual energy immediately, you roll the d4, you got a 5 with the +2 on it, you regain 5 focus points. Done.
And now I will overwhelming advance. And just a D20?
Just a d20. That did
Not
not
worth
make you hit. Actually, wait.
This was not worth it.
Oh, my throat. 5 plus what? 9?
4. Yeah.
Wait, was he do? Oh yeah, he was doing the -5. Yeah, that
It
misses.
was the negative. Yeah. You got this.
Today was a good day to play. We're good.
Yep.
Nothing can stop us. That's your turn? You're done?
Yeah, it's me.
All right, the mass is going to go. You guys are still blinded. All right. So, oh, I didn't have it roll to regain that effect. I need to roll a d6 to see if it gets back its... Okay, it does not get back its menial vomit. Cool. It is going... Oh, you hit it with a crit earlier, didn't you? I need to keep this. I'm gonna retroactively let it do a thing it does in response to criticals, but I'm gonna have it do half the amount it should. So 1. Whenever you hit it with a critical, it retches in pain, and reflexively, it is going to vomit up 1 menial.
Oh.
And it's gonna vomit them up in your Lori. And you know what? As penance for me forgetting to do that when I was supposed to, even though its turn is passed on the combat tracker, it's not getting a turn. It's just not. Now,
Old Doug Menial.
for its full
Yes,
turn,
Doug.
it is going to scooch. I can only really go for 2 of you. It's going to
Oh, it
scooch.
starts in the vortex. Does it get wonk?
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah, it's me. I'm Pepper Bug.
You know, it's a save anyway,
Demons.
so
Yeah.
I'll just go into their stuff. Where? Yeah. Thank you. Do you want to control Pepper till they get back?
Sure.
Okay. On their next turn, I'll throw their thing at you. Boom, boom. They make their save with advantage. They fail. They take the full psychic damage.
Oh lord.
They take 15 points of psychic damage. Good job, Pepper. They are then going to scooch upward. They're going to do their best to get 2
It's
of you.
Pepper.
It's gonna try. Okay, so it's going to make 1 attack against Lawrence from where it is before it moves. One of its tendrils strikes towards them. Anna is not back, correct?
No, I'm here.
Sorry, not Anna. Carrie.
Oh.
Great. Oh. No, they're still muted, so yeah, I don't
Ah.
think so.
It's cool how we have 2/3 of the game not here right now. The 2/3 it's going after. Okay, I'm just gonna
Call blimey, I'm Pepper.
They're blinded.
Oh, no,
It
I'm
attacks. It rolls a 26. Hey, Anna, Lawrence, does a 26 hit? Yeah, it fucking does, Logan. All right. Fucking, all right. Fucking, I've got silvery barbs. Were you gonna silvery barbs hit? Carrie?
Probably will. I'm gonna
Here's the
assume they
thing. If
would.
I assume they do, and it doesn't make it miss, they're going to get mad at me. You know they are.
Yeah.
All right, so that hit, we're gonna put that in a state of suspended animation. And we're gonna have it then, whatever happens with Lori, it then skadoodles up past Pepper for no discernible reason toward
I don't like
Desmond. Desmond, it is going to make an attack against you.
That's not good.
25.
What if I told you it had disadvantage because it's an undead? Like, it's not true, but what if I told you that?
I would tell you that it then has advantage because you're a short little guy.
That makes sense. Shit.
so
All right,
they
well, I guess
even
it's a
out.
straight roll. He hits.
Yeah. So, Desmond, this is gonna bite a little.
I'm down. Doesn't matter what you
Yeah.
roll.
You take 20 points of damage. And I'm gonna be weird about this. I'm gonna let you make the strength save as though with your final stand against it. Please make that save.
Okay. Don't think I have anything I can add to that, so just run a flat. Nat 20.
Oh shit! All right, and Desmond, though you end up falling down. I mean, yeah, you're dying, so you're not unconscious, so you can still make that save. So you managed to stop yourself from being pulled into it.
That's good.
Now I have to do the thing that I was going after Pepper. I'm gonna unclaim Pepper's sheet so you can grab it.
Is that?
There, you can grab it. I was hoping Braden might get back by now. I'm going to strike out at Pepper. 30! I think it hits.
I don't think Pepper has reactions they can do to that.
I don't think so.
Experts. No. I don't think that. Yeah, I think that shit hits. Wait.
What?
Necro. They can do that only once they get to the save. Okay. No, they still get hit no matter what.
Okay. Damage. Ooh. 28 points of damage. Oh, that also hit Lilia when it wasn't supposed to. Lilia, let's give you back 7. Sorry, Lilia.
Or whatever the overflow was. They drank the health potion, right?
Yeah, well, that attack wasn't supposed to hit Lilia, so they should still have the 7 they got back earlier.
Oh, I see.
So, Pepper takes... that hit Lawrence. What the fuck? It hit everybody except who I was going for. Lawrence, give yourself back 28. Come on,
Oh, sure
Lawrence.
thing to you.
All right, now,
Golly.
drag that onto Pepper. There. Do that. What? Pepper, why are...
Is it because they're kind of overlapped with Lilia, maybe?
Pepper, why are you immune to damage?
Ha! Pepper's immune to them in the way it's immune to Desmond. And so the chain of cookies continues to bake, undead man.
What? What?
So the crispy crunches are
I'm gonna try
finally
one more
being
time. It's not doing it. Why? Wait! They also have a thing that reacts specifically to undead.
They're scared of protection.
Yeah! So I think that's... Okay, so I'm just gonna mark the damage down myself. So 1... That's... There. Okay. Fantasy Grounds, you weird. Alright, so that hits.
You crazy.
It's then going to have to make the strength save. Now, they are
Was
undead.
any of that necrotic damage as well? Or is it just physical?
No, piercing and poison.
Okay.
Strength save.
All right. If they fail this, they're going to use the Scarab. I know
Nick.
that they would not want to be swallowed.
Yep, makes sense to me.
But they don't. Doesn't matter. They succeed.
Yep, they succeed, so I don't gotta worry about it. Okay. we are now past their turn of attacking mostly absent players. Decaying Menial 13 is going to go, and to my understanding, that should mean that the blinded condition should... let me see if is it the end of the next turn? Start. So, that blinded condition will end for everyone. Let me just... There we go. It is then going to rush towards Skarn. Did it blind itself? It did. You silly Billy. You silly banana. It is then going to rush towards Skarn. And it's going to attack Skarn with 2 rake attacks. It's coming at you, Skarn. Here's the first one. You still have protection from good and evil. That is a hit, though.
Oh, I had to make a concentration.
You're back!
Yes, actually.
I'm back.
Do that now!
They need to make that con save now.
It's relevant to
Okay.
right now!
Along with their other save, too.
Yo, that's 20!
Good
The other
job.
save? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're in a state of suspended animation because you weren't here. It hit you, and then I was like, I
Okay.
need you to make a save. So, we didn't do your damage, I don't think. No! I remember the damage that was dealt was the damage I accidentally rolled against Pepper. That's fine. When it hit you, would you have silvery barbs it?
I don't think I could have because I silver barbs on my turn.
Oh, and you haven't had a turn yet because you're on 4 in initiative.
You've had a turn since
Yeah.
then. Pretty sure.
No, but I used it on my turn.
On their turn, they used
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, that does hit
I
you.
mean-
I need you to then make a save.
Okay.
Because it's going to try to schloop you.
Fine. No, not schloop.
Yep. It's a hungry boy.
I don't want to be schloop. Oh, fuck, it's strength.
Yeah.
Okay. That's about right. It's a 5.
All right, Lawrence.
Bye.
Same situation as Lilia.
What's going on?
However, your spell is still up.
Sick.
All right, now that we have that sorted out, that attack does hit Skarn. Skarn, you take 9 points of damage. It is then going to go for one final rake attack on you, try to strike you with its claws.
Always does.
9. Misses. Decaying Menial 3 is then going to go. His target has... Oh. Okay. So... He's going to move... How far can he move? He's going to rush up toward the downed Desmond.
No.
Can they climb all the way up? Because that's
It is a 5-foot thing. It would put them back by 5 feet. So they're going to use their dead chase action, killing Coffin Jockey, and then wielding his body like a weapon. No, it's going to rush forward, climb up. It's going to take the dash action and make one attack as part of it. So it's going to rush toward you. It will get to you. Instead of its normal 2 attacks, it only gets 1.
sweet.
It's going to swing at you. It should have advantage. Oh, right, because it doesn't mark you.
What if I told you it had disadvantage because
That would-
it's undead?
Get him.
It hits you.
Yeah, of course.
So, you are going to fail 1 death save. It should proc automatically. I'll do this. Boop. So, mark your 1 death save if you haven't already.
It's already marked? Yeah.
Okay. And with that, that is the Decaying Menial's turns. It is now Lawrence inside the beast who takes 2 points of bludgeoning damage, the lowest possible, and must make a concentration check. DC 10.
That's a 15.
So, I'd like to remind you, you are blinded, you are restrained and grappled, but you can take actions within those limitations.
Can I try to get out of here?
You can make an athletics check.
Out of here?
I mean, if you can describe to me how you do it, then I'm there with you. You can get yourself out with an athletic, like as in the same way you would break a grapple.
Okay. I'd want to try to get out of that so that I would have like my arms free, so that then maybe I could help Lilia. So I'd want to try to do that. Yeah.
Okay, so what are you trying to do?
doing at? Yeah.
No, don't worry. That's a me thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to get myself out. Like I
Okay.
want my hands to be free. So I
Okay,
can
so you're
fight
trying
them out.
to escape it.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to make an athletics check.
Fuck, I have no mod. Fuck. Okay. Come on, big boy. 11. Never mind, I do have a modifier. It's -4. Fuck.
You should only have been -2 because of your fatigue.
Okay.
One sec.
13.
No, that does not get you. That is your action to have done that. So,
Yeah.
do you want to use your bonus action to do anything?
Deflect. Like fucking. No,
It is
what
bludgeoning
can I
damage it
do?
deals.
Let me show. Okay, I will deflect. Sure.
Although,
Yeah.
I will let you know, deflect I'm pretty sure is non-magical weapon damage, or non-magical, I think. Could you review what deflect says?
Yeah, I'm just.
Because
gonna
technically it's
find
not weapon damage, it's an effect.
it. Oh, you extend your hand. Never mind, I can't do it. Extend your hand and trace a sigil of warding in the air until the end of your
You
next
are
turn.
able
have
to,
resistance
you
against
are able to
bludgeoning,
move.
piercing,
You're
and
restrained and
slashing damage.
whatnot, but you can still do the somatic components.
Yeah, it's a bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage dealt by weapon attacks.
Yeah, so this is not a weapon attack, so it wouldn't work.
Okay, so that's pointless then. Do I have a better?
I don't know, do you have a teleportation spell?
I fucking wish, bitch. God damn. Ugh.
Thunder spiral from inside.
Apparently Vorpal Flames is a bonus, but, you know, I used my action, so I would just be conjuring a sword in here, upsetting Lilia.
You could throw a bardic, in theory, at someone.
That's what I'm thinking.
This is the only person you can hear you
It's
in
Lilia.
You guys hear the harmonica from
Yep.
inside it.
Yep.
Oh, oh, oh!
Wait.
little arcane flashes of music coming from the inside.
There you go. A little bit of that. It's really good.
So you're
Yeah,
giving it to
I'm gonna-
Lilia?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a bardic at Lilia.
Okay, throw it on them.
Let me. I'm doing it. I'm finding it. I'm doing it. And here you go, baby girl. Okay, that's me.
Okay. Pepper!
I think Braden would do this. Well, I don't think they would, but
Pepper,
I think
Well,
if
they
I
text me.
suggested it, they would.
Pepper,
text
who is
me.
now Desmond in a hat.
Yeah, they texted me and said, if
Which me and
possible.
Pepper,
They text me and
meow,
said,
meow.
yeah, if possible, use Phantasmal Shroud and set it to radiant damage, and Eldritch Blast a lot after.
Oh,
That's
I
what they've
see.
requested.
I was thinking about banishing it, because
Oh.
then you guys would just fall to the ground.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that.
Hmm.
You will
Good
either of those options will end Hungering Vortex.
Yeah, but that's currently not getting a lot of mileage anyways.
I'm just shooting through it, you know.
Need extra damage. Yeah, I think they'd go for that if I pitched it.
Okay.
Pepper's gonna try and banish Gotham's Coagulant Mass.
Okay. Hit it.
It's targeting them, but did not. I'll drag it onto them.
No, you did. I have to hit it.
Oh, I see. Right. I forgot the stages in.
Yeah. Well, it's a save. I have to confirm them. Just so you know, Carrie,
Yeah.
though you are blinded, I don't know if Silvery Barbs requires sight, but though you are blinded, what is blinding you is this. So you can see it. So if you choose to Silvery Barbs anything it does, you still can, just so you know.
I'm trying to find Silvery Barb.
I'm gonna roll this save for it, though. It fails!
Ah, thank God!
Oh! Pepper looks toward it, and the two of your friends that have been schlooped up inside of its body. Pepper weaves a circle, an arcane circle in the air in front of it, and then traces a symbol inside of it. You see them struggling. You see them like trying to remember equations in their head. They finish the circle, they press their hand against it. As they do, there is a wave of this fantastic energy that spreads out from it toward the creature, and like a like a wave distortion effect in a video player. It moves over the creature, and it vanishes, dropping Lilia and Lawrence onto the ground where it was. Go ahead, apply. Yeah, it is now banished. It is, for as long as the spell is maintained and such. Gotham's coagulant mass is incapacitated and in a demi-plane. Lilia and Lawrence, you are immediately freed from that effect.
And then
Oh,
Pepper
thank
will
God.
run over here to not get immediately beset upon by the undead. So I get extra 5 feet.
Oh, banish is such a dramatic spell. I love it.
I love it.
To those who are not fully in the know about banished, who have not seen it used before, it is pretty short term. They will be fighting back against it. They will be, and it only lasts like a minute, I believe.
Yeah, up to a minute.
So, this is borrowed time. Remind me, does Banish give a save at the end of each turn?
I don't believe so. I think it's save or suck.
All right, so you guys, assuming
yeah.
nothing
We have a
knocks
minute of
Pepper out of it.
time.
Yeah, you guys have a minute. And then Pepper books it away from everything that could hurt them.
Somewhere in the universe, Nemric can collapse.
I have a question.
Yeah.
About this creature. Is it from this plane?
All of its pieces are.
I'm double checking. Yeah.
Sorry, could you repeat the question?
Is it from this plane?
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn it.
Yeah, all of
I'm gonna
its...
permanently banish
All of
it.
its,
Yeah, right?
all the pieces of it were definitely originate in. I mean, if we're to look at Gotham's coagulant mass as a singular creature, you saw it be born. It was born a
Yeah.
minute
Yeah,
ago.
you're right.
Damn.
But yeah, all its component pieces are made of like mortal beings here. Vilgrace was
Okay.
brought to life here. All the creatures that came from it were brought to life here.
My mom was real.
Yeah, it's native to this place.
That's true. That's true. Damn.
If she wasn't, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Right?
Someone make an
That's
argument
Pepper.
for it being somewhere else so it can just be gone forever, please. Fuck.
All right, now as long as I don't roll a 1,
Oh, Aaron.
I should be fine.
It's
Hey.
true.
I believe in you, man.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You got this.
With that
I'm gonna
having
get a
happened,
20. I'm gonna shoot this guy in the face. It's gonna be wonderful.
it's Desmond. It is Kaboom. Desmond, please make your
Kaboom, Desmond.
make your
Kaboom.
death saving throw.
I'm dead.
Are you? What?
Did it happen?
What? No. No.
Laura
Silver
gets
barbs.
spit out.
That's
Can I? I have to do something. Bardic.
I'd have to take the
Something.
lower. I'd have to take the
Do I-
lower. Wait.
Is there a way I
I'm
can
a
help with my
goddamn
inspiration?
halfling.
You're a halfling! Yes! Roll it again! Roll it again, Desmond!
Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god!
That's 2 successes! Holy shit! I had I mean, I was sitting here being
Yeah.
like, there's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah.
I was
I
looking. I was like, I'm
I was
like,
looking at
oh.
everything, being like, there has to be something to make him roll that. I have to
No,
do
there's
something.
only one success. So it hit me once to make me fail once.
Oh, that's
And
right.
Oh my
Yeah, readjust
God.
it for me. Oh my god!
That was
Fucking
nice. I like it.
I was super in like, I gotta
Jesus.
get out of the way of this mode as a GM for a second. Like I was like, that's the dice. But oh my, good, thank you, good. Oh my
Oh
god,
my god.
that was a
fun.
good
Fucking
one.
You
half.
feel
Could've
that? You
killed
feel
one.
that in the pit of your stomach? Woo!
Oh,
I hated that. I hated that.
Let's get fucking crazy in here. You know, I've been carrying it around a while, and I got nothing better to do because I got fuck all to heal with right now. So, God, my buddy, my pal, Desmond is gonna reach out and grab the only potion he does have.
Okay.
It's called Defining Ideal, and I don't fully know what it does, but it can't hurt me more than I.
so that's an
currently am.
elixir.
Yes.
Let me. I'm pretty sure that it. Hold on. So defining ideal, right? Let
It's gonna
me.
mess with my stats.
It is. I just need to check to make sure it doesn't require an action to drink an
Bonus
elixir.
action or an action on the sheet.
Okay, good. So, the way that this is gonna work, it's gonna be a toss-up. is one of your, and I know you read it, but I'm just out loud to everyone else. One of your ability scores will be, for the duration of its effect, increased by a d6, and another will go down by a d6. So,
If my con went up, and if my intelligence goes down, then...
Oh.
So,
God.
let's say, roll the first
Should we roll a
d6,
D6
roll
to
for the
determine
up.
Which stat goes up?
Yeah.
All right. 1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5. Wisdom goes
No.
up.
Let's say that's what it's going to increase by.
Oh, okay.
And now let's roll to see which stat it is.
4.
Intelligence. Your intelligence
I now
will
see the error.
increase by 5 for the duration of this effect. Now,
And then another one goes
now roll
down.
a d6 to see how much the other one goes
The
down.
next one's gonna go
5.
down by 5.
Now let's see
And
what stat it
is-
is.
Charisma.
Oh my god.
Oh, you can do that? I didn't know you had that much.
That's
I
great.
have presently a 4 charisma.
And what is your intelligence?
Oh my god.
14.
So you're becoming a piece of shit.
So he
Yeah.
drinks a potion, and he goes from being to having a strong presence to gaining knowledge, which real.
Yeah. That's fair.
Your
Alright, well,
authoritative
fuck
presence
off.
is undermined by your knowledge of the stakes.
Honestly, I don't think the elixir really did anything. This is just trauma.
All right.
I
So
have now gained the insight into my circumstance, and it's not great.
Yeah, no, Desmond just finally stopped fucking compartmentalizing everything and finally got his emotion.
Oh, fuck.
Lilia, it is your turn. You stop dying. You have
Took him
hit points.
dying once.
You do gain a point of you gain a point of combat fatigue, which I will mark and do. You're up.
Okay.
Okay.
Where did the big mask go? Is it gone?
It was banished. From your
Oh,
point of
yeah.
view, it just disappeared around you, but it was banished by Pepper, which means it's gone until Pepper chooses to drop concentration or a minute passes, or something knocks her out of it.
Okay. Well, we're not gonna worry about that then. We're gonna go to this. We're actually only 15 feet away from this, from that menial, so I don't have to get up close to it.
Yep.
We're gonna hit that. We're gonna hit that with our heckin'. Actually, what we're gonna do. We're gonna do. Fourth level Valkyrie strike first.
Fourth level?
I
Are you
think I have
supposed to
fourth
that's fourth level now?
Yeah, that's what it says. It says fourth right next.
Yeah,
to
you're
it.
right. Fourth
Hell
level
yeah.
Valkyrie strike.
Damn, go crazy, B.
All right. How do you wanna do the effects?
I want. I'm gonna put it here so I can
Yeah.
read it while I do stuff. I went.
Yeah. So you can choose. You can choose 3 of those. You have 3 options to spend, which you can do either a D8 damage increases by a D8, the walking speed increases by 10. I feel like you're not going to do that one, all things considered. Or if you spend 2 of them, you can do the damage on one additional hit.
We're gonna do the damage by 1d8.
Okay. 2 more
We're gonna do
options.
that. Then we're gonna do. Well, technically, that means there's only 3 options here because there's D8.
Well, you can choose them
increased by
multiple
D8.
times. Because you get to choose from that list for each level above first. So you get to choose 3 times.
Can I just
How?
keep putting 1d8?
Yeah. Although, can I
do-
tell you a little cheat code though?
Yeah.
So you have 3 choices, right? But that bottom one takes 2. So what you
Yeah.
could do is do the D8, which adds a D8 to it. Which means you get a total of what, 2d8 on the attack, and then you could do the 2-1, which will apply it to both, which means you get a total of 4d8s because it's the 2d8 on 2 attacks.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Okay, then I'm already in there on your stuff, so I'm gonna apply that to you.
Okay.
Boom. So now, on both of your attacks this turn, if you choose to use that part of the spell, then
Yeah.
also The second
wanted to
attack won't have the
virtuous-
advantage, but
Yeah.
sorry, go ahead.
I also wanted to do virtuous branches.
Okay.
While I'm here. And I want to do graceful protection for Skarn is unfortunately too far away. So it's gonna have to be Lilia, Lori, and Desmond.
You're also
Which she
targeting
will
the
do-
menial. Don't give it to him.
Fuck you.
That's not Lori.
You're
God, is
you're
that-
stinky. And that gives you guys for the next 10 minutes. Your next saving throw will gain a bonus.
Oh.
And then and now I can hit it.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna hit it with the Luna Scythe.
Nice.
Oh, habale. Double 19s.
Hell yeah, double Nat19.
Double
Let's
Nat19.
go!
All right, so
Uh,
roll your.
Lori's Bardic came up. Do I just hit the X to not use it, or do I cancel? Do
Just
I close
confirm
it,
the
or
roll.
Cancel.
Just confirm the roll.
You just hit the check mark.
Check mark.
All right,
Okay.
roll your damage.
And boy.
Okay, so
Dead.
you deal 26 damage on that, and because there's radiant in it, it doesn't undead fortitude, so it doesn't risk coming back. You slash it, you carve that undead in half. You have one more attack, which can be made against anything within 30 feet. This one will also have the 2d8. It'll also have advantage because of the moonlight stuff. So, how do you want to go about using that?
Alrighty. So if I move 30 towards Skarn, I can hit that menial, right?
Yes.
We will do that.
Oh.
And then she'll be like, I got this! And then we're gonna go Habwa. Oh, that is a 21 for the
Hit.
attack.
Hits.
And then we're gonna go Habwa.
That one is also dead.
Damn.
And
shit.
then I think that's me.
Alrighty. So, that's you,
Alright.
Skarn. It is now your turn.
It is my turn. I'm
Wait.
in fucking pain.
Oh wait, how far
Um,
was Pepper from us? Oh, Pepper was over there.
Pepper's up here.
Yeah, they ran
Oh,
that
that
way.
means
so
that
the
from
zombies couldn't
where
rush them.
Lilia was, Pepper probably could have also gotten the graceful protection.
You were like right
cool.
here.
I was like right next to Lori.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Okay, one sec. Let me
throw
give
the
it
effect
to.
on them too.
Yeah, one sec. Sec.
You're technically getting additional seconds, so the timer keeps resetting.
There you go.
One
There you
sec,
go.
one sec. 3 secs. One sec.
Hell yeah.
All right, now that's Lilia's turn.
All right, Skarn, what up?
All right. Ooh, ow, my bones. Where's that guy?
Bones,
He's
bonesies.
gone. What's with
Yep.
that menial? Fuck, dude. Hey, Desmond, you seem like you're dying. Yeah, I know, right?
You're like
So I'm gonna move over here.
first person view of you looking around the area looking for it. You see the menial, and the menial coming into view just kind of crouches down, put its arms up over its head like, I'm a rock.
You can't see me.
It's like, yeah, you're right. I can't see you. So I'm gonna move 30 meters, or whatever the hell. Die.
Yep. 30 movement units,
Advantage -5.
as they call them in Finland.
Steppy.
You're gonna die.
Oh my god.
Or not.
That hits! 11 hits!
Thank God.
You're gonna die.
10.
Things you don't expect from Justice. Roll your damage.
I know, right?
Undead Fortitude procs. It dies! It is out of here!
Goodbye.
So, we are now in a situation. We're gonna have to keep going in turn order, but there is nothing to break Pepper's concentration. So you guys have just under a minute to decide and prepare for this thing to come back.
So,
So
it's
I'd say
gonna
that
come
like
back.
one turn or
It's
so?
gonna come back in the exact same spot, so we could load that spot up with
You
a
are-
bunch of shit.
So, Justice, you're still in turn order because
Yeah.
Desmond is dying, so that has
Yes.
to be
Yes.
resolved.
But yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna run over there. Don't worry.
Okay. So, do we want to just continue down the turn order? You guys can tell me what you do.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It still gets a chance to try to recharge its stuff despite being banished.
It exists in a place. That makes
Yep.
sense.
Lawrence, it is your turn.
I am running over to my boy Desmond. You're not allowed to die.
You're not allowed to die.
Glance to
You're
chat
not
briefly.
allowed to die.
You're not allowed to die.
Set up a wooden box. That's funny. That'll contain the demons. Put up a wooden
Okay.
box. When he comes back, he's in a little box.
The demon's in the fucking thing like,
Hey, listen, in
where'd they
2
go?
years, that's going to work remarkably well for one of the planets.
Where'd they go?
Okay. You gonna heal him?
Yep. Ooh.
Was that second level?
Yes.
Okay.
I have the most spell slots for second level.
Oh, God, you look like shit.
I mean, yeah, I'm covered in goo. I was inside the thing. Don't die.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
All right. You guys now have nothing pressing keeping you in turn order. Why don't you guys just tell me over the next minute what your plan is to prepare for its return? It can be you run, you could leave, and it comes back and then it just does whatever. But assuming that you guys are finishing this, which is I feel like we're playing D&D, so
I
that seems
can't
like the thing
imagine
to
we
me.
can't, yeah.
Yeah.
But what do you guys do with, let's say, 7 turns worth of
Oh my
time?
God.
We need to get some healing done, and then we probably
Yeah.
just ready actions on the last turn
Yeah.
to hit it.
Yeah. Okay. Can anybody heal? That it like isn't me. Does anybody have any potions, or am I?
I-
Check your
have-
potions. I'll check Pepper's
Lilia has
pockets.
one
Yeah.
more potion of healing she can use on herself.
I don't have anything on me.
Would preach because I have 2 first
We
levels.
can't read a book for an hour, so I can't.
No. Yeah. I have 2 first
that.
levels.
Can't we
2
use
second
hit
levels.
dice?
Nope.
1/3.
Not enough time for a short
It's
rest.
not long enough. It's not long enough for that. Yeah, we got enough time to heal, but not enough time to chill to get heals.
Can we long rest?
Can we
It'd be
hug
great if we could-
you?
Yeah, let's just hug. It'll be fine.
It just comes back with its gross hands up, like, I know what you probably did, I'm not, I don't, no.
I don't want it. I don't want to do. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I'm cool using all the spells that I have left for healing if we feel like we need it, and then you guys loading up on like heavy spells to really fucking hit them. But
I like that idea.
mean,
I have
don't got
1, 2, 3,
healing.
4, 5.
Pepper
6.
doesn't have any either.
I have 6 spell slots left. 2
I'd
first.
say get the most
Yeah.
hurt back up
Yeah,
because
I only have
you,
1/4 and
me,
1/3.
and those
left.
2 are critical. We're all heavier critical.
Yeah.
I think you're actually in the best shape of all of us, which is terrifying.
Right?
Hilarious.
I agree.
Oh, I didn't know that would happen. If you
Yeah.
if you're using the,
Okay.
like Wasta to move the map and you
gonna-
hold down shift, it moves it faster.
Right.
Yeah, you can spur into the camera.
Okay, Desmond, I'm gonna give you another second level.
Thank you.
Up here. Okay. I'm gonna scoot my boot over to Skarn.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi. Don't die?
Don't worry about that. I'll die.
Oh, I'm gonna use my last 3rd and 4th. I'm using my last big ones here.
Oof.
You could save one of your 4ths for a big attack if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. But I only have 1/3 left, is the thing. So I need to use my last 2nd on Lilia, and Lilia's critical.
Yeah, do you have any extra potions or anything in inventories?
Yeah.
Lilia
that's-
has a
yeah.
potion.
Okay, we'll see how good you are, and then I could probably hit you with a 2nd. So I'm gonna hit Skarn with a 3rd. A 3rd is 6, right, Logan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's 2 dice for each level.
Yeah. Feel better.
Have you felt like
That's
healing has
pretty
been more
good.
satisfying, Carrick?
Yes, oh my
Cure
god,
wounds felt good?
yes!
Because I, as a GM,
Yes.
haven't felt like it's been overpowering the damage
Okay,
done, like that they need to do to you.
Not
So, like,
Lilia.
if it feels good to you, then good.
Okay. Okay. That was my last
Have you
second and
enjoyed
my last
healing
3rd.
more, healer? No,
Yes.
GM, I haven't.
No, GM, I feel like it's pointless.
What a dumb
Okay,
question
that's
for
me.
to ask.
Now all I have left is 2 first levels and 1 4th level. I can still use cantrips and I can still do melee, but you know.
All right, set up.
That's
Pick
all
what
I
you
got.
want to use on it. We got, with assuming no one's doing much else, that's at least 2 or 3 of the, what we got, like 5 turns left. So once you know what you want to do, just ready your attacks or spells. Desmond's gonna ready a rifle shot as soon as it shows up.
Where exactly did it disappear from? Give us like a little mark.
It was somewhere, like in there.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Not exactly.
Yep.
Right here.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh, right there? Okay. Cool.
That doesn't actually go away from it.
Okay.
I will let you know the circumstances it will come back in. It will come back. You guys can choose to have Pepper end concentration whenever, but if you're just letting it run out, it will be Pepper's turn when it comes back. But if you guys can ready actions to attack it, and then turn order will just continue.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, I could thunder spiral it again. That would be cool.
Are you gonna prepare that as a? You gonna?
Yep. It would be
Okay.
my last 4th level, but yep.
So rather than ask everybody what they're preparing, so just I will just go down the list. So when it comes back, Desmond, what will you do? Shoot it?
Yeah. I'm also not going to be on my own on this side of it. So if they're all over there, I'll go over there.
Lilia, what will you do when it comes back? You can ready an action.
We'll be slashing it.
Okay. Are you within 30 feet of that space? You are, so you can do it from where you are. Skarn, what are you going to do when it comes back?
Am I going to be?
Oh.
Is it a guaranteed hit or is it just like?
It's
roll
just
hit?
preparing an action, so you
Okay.
can just be like, I will attack it if you want to keep
Yeah,
it simple.
basically just hitting.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's gonna pop back and we're gonna be ready to kind of get it, so we might be able to hit it with
Yeah.
a surprise.
And
but
Lawrence,
it's not gonna be a guarantee.
what do
still have
you
roll
want to
for
do when
it.
it comes back? Pepper will not get this option because it will be coming back on Pepper's turn.
It will be their turn, and I can just
Yeah,
do whatever I want. Yeah.
I wish to prepare Thunder Spiral, and I'm trying to stand in a spot where I'm not going to hit any of my friends with it, because it's a 60-foot cone.
Okay, I'll just say you can do that from there. Okay,
Perfect.
so Pepper's turn begins. I'm going to go down the same initiative order. The spell ends. It ceases being incapacitated. There is like a small ball of like the sinew and bone that appears in space, and then it rapidly expands out and unwinds back into this thing's screeching form. We're gonna go down the order. Desmond, you're up first.
Yep.
Does Pepper not get their turn?
Well, ready actions.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
I-
we
I
readied.
mean,
Yeah.
I forgot.
Ready.
Bullet.
Yeah.
Bullet gun. Bullet. Bullet. Pew bang pew.
Get him.
I floated on a 20. 21.
Hits.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
19 points of damage.
I will do it manually.
Sorry about that.
All right, Lilia, go ahead and do your attack. It has advantage.
Whoa. Boy. Targeting it.
You are not targeted.
No.
There you are.
There you go. Okay. We're done.
You got this.
Gotta
I
find
think.
Gotta find it. Here! Tapia!
That was a 7 for a 14.
For some reason, it's still staging. Or do you want to commit to that, or do you want to use your bardic?
You could use the bar.
I-
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll use the bardic.
Okay,
Do I,
so-
do I roll the?
So roll the d8 independently.
And then increase the
Just in the
results
chat?
in your box by that much.
You got this.
Yeah. Now
Oh,
Five.
5,
increase
let's
the
go.
result in the box by 5, and then hit confirm.
Okay, hold on.
You got this. I believe in you.
It doesn't let me change it. It just says, this is 7 and 3, and I'm trying to type in 12, and it's not changing.
Can you hold?
Oh wait, my num lock's not on.
Ah.
There you go.
Oh, a fellow heckin'.
Oh wait, fuck. Okay, I don't know why I clicked that.
Oh.
Okay, sorry. Bleh.
I love you.
You hit.
Little side keyboard for numbers.
There you go.
I feel you. Oh my god.
The side keyboard, the number pad.
I love the number pad.
29.
You do 29 points of damage. Let me
let's
calculate that down manually as it screams as an arc of radiant energy strips through it, carving chunks out.
Ow.
Skarn, your turn.
Hey, this guy sucks. I'm gonna
true.
-5
That makes sense.
advantage.
Skarn, I'm gonna check a thing for you real quick.
Yes.
I'm gonna check your fighting style.
It's
two.
Tomoe archery fighting style.
It's once per turn you gain advantage, so if you want to do this with advantage, you may.
Oh, Okay, yeah, this counts as a turn, right?
Yeah, it's not your turn, but it's a turn.
A turn. Cool. Nice. I like semantics.
You love to see it.
The rogues love it too.
I like the words you said, Game Master Man.
Yep.
I like that. Am I targeting him? No, I'm not. No, not his name. No. Can you? Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey. What the hell is that?
Okay, I'm gonna. Here you go. It is done.
Thank you. Why did you take that much work?
I was just watching it flicker on and off, and I was like, I'll just. There you go.
Thank you. I don't know. The little yellow things didn't. It doesn't matter. Boom. 17.
17 hits.
Nice. Plus 10.
Did that have a -5?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
-5 after fatigue.
So add the 10.
And Thunder Lodi.
Okay, we'll do that
I
after.
thought about that. Yeah, but after.
Thunder Lodi.
Thunder Lodi!
No.
Fuck yeah.
Dragon Surge! You do 42.
Dragon Surge!
You do 42 damage. Okay. Oh, gross. Do you want a Thunder Lodi?
Chain.
How many points?
I'm up.
Max 3
Okay.
or 4?
You do it.
Well, no, 3. 3.
I don't remember what the max is. You got the text.
I do. I could up to 5, but I'm gonna go to 3.
Okay. Make the dex
I don't know
save.
if I need these later. Spin 3, 1. Okay. Just making sure.
Okay, and it's going to make the dex save. Here it goes. And it fails. So click the thing that the top thing that like adds the D8, and then click the bottom damage that has the D12.
For 3 points, and then the bottom one. There we go.
A lot of ones in there. A lot of ones and twos.
Damn it.
That was 6.
Damn it.
That sucks.
Damn
no
it.
offense.
No, it did. No, it objectively sucked.
It
It
takes.
objectively sucked. That sucked.
You hit it with your
Dragon
lightning
Surge.
bolt coated
Fire
with your
pod.
Stormlord's lightning energy, and then you zap it with one extra little jolt at the end. All right.
You just hear a fucking charging noise out of nowhere.
Lawrence, the final reaction attack. Go ahead and cast it. Make the save against Thunder Spiral.
Okay. Come on, you fucking bitch. Fail.
As you guys are just doing this wild fucking all-out attack, all a Persona on it, it fails.
Yo, let's go. Take all this damage.
Oh!
It's also
Nice.
prone.
Pepper, what are you doing?
I think you might be killing it, Pepper.
You use Thunder Spiral, it is hit, it falls prone, letting out a series of these distorted humanoid yells that are all isolated from each other, crashing into the ground. The ground shakes under your feet. Pepper, what are you doing? What are you doing, Pepper?
Two things. It's either the Scroll of Curse, or I feel like at this point, if I'm channeling my bread, they're gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Could be the thing.
Fair.
That would be the
That
most
might be the
honest
thing.
thing for bread, so finger
It
guns.
is prone, and we know what that does to
so
ranged
they will have
attacks.
disadvantage.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
But they have 2 beams.
You have 2 beams. Yeah, that's what they would do. I have to trust my inner bread. That's Desmond. That's Pepper. And Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Cantrips.
Eldritch Blast!
Eldritch Blast. First one, disadvantage. That couldn't have been a 1. I could have fixed that for you.
Damn.
Second.
Damn.
Second one.
Oh!
I'm sorry.
That's what would have happened.
Those 2 miss.
All right, that's Peppa.
Back to the top of the turn order.
In his
Desmond.
fucking face, Desmond. Come on.
Start of his turn, he's gonna. No, he went down, so he can't move it. So he's gonna
Oh, right.
recast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
On it. And I mean, he's Desmond, so he's gonna run up to the prone thing, and he's gonna try and point blank it in the head twice, or a head twice. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, fair.
Whichever one seems the most prominent at the time.
As you rush toward it, its body discorporates somewhat into various tendrils that strike at you as you dodge by them, weaving and ducking under them as you get closer to it. As you approach it, you see a hunk of meat within the central mass of its body that looks to vaguely resemble what you recognize to be the torso of Vilgrace.
Hey, what's that guy?
Good shot.
Oh my god, it's that guy.
That's a nat 1, but that nat 1 becomes also a 10.
10, fuck yeah.
That's a 26 to hit.
Roll damage. And Desmond... Well, your damage doesn't apply, Desmond, so...
No! Kill it!
Desmond, slash... I feel like this round has been one collective how do you want to do this with what just happened to it. But Desmond, how do you want to finish this?
As it's getting harried by everyone's different blasts, and Loris finally knocks it over. Pepper misses their 2 beams, and Desmond would just kind of sprint under everything because he's small. And he just kind of power slide on his knees and just ram the gun into that gap you described and just start emptying chamber after chamber into the corpse.
You do? As you do, there is a collective scream of agony from all of the creatures who are a part of it. It has a death throes effect.
Of course it does.
Who
Logan,
is...
please.
I had to
For
run
the-
up to it, huh?
Who
For the
is... I have to
love
throw
of
it back
God.
down. I removed it, but I have to throw it. Who is within 20 feet of it is the question
fucking all of us.
the day.
Not Lilia.
No, Lily's good. Pepper, I think, is also good.
I have no
It's
idea.
just
Desmond,
you 3.
I am just
Damn.
in 20 feet. I'm
He's
not
gonna
within
death
20
throw
feet.
it
I'm
back.
20 away. No, don't throw it back!
As it lets out a combined psychic scream that rips through the area, each of you is going to have to make this intelligence save.
It's got intelligence, got fucking
Fucking god damn it.
Oh wait, is am I out of
Not you,
distance?
just the 3 that are closest to it.
7, I failed.
Lawrence, Pepper, Desmond.
Pepper will use her scarab to succeed instead.
Okay. Is it a half on save? Because if that's true... Nope, it is save or suck. So, Pepper is excluded. The cops, getting revenge against the guy who ostensibly took out the cops. You 2 are the ones who are going to suffer the screams of the cultists, of the innocent townsfolk, of the members of the Undertow who are all forced to become part of this monstrosity. You suffer their final fit of agony in the form of 5d10 psychic damage.
Damn.
Oh.
You both take 26 points of psychic damage as the life leaves this creature. As you see the form that constitutes Vilgrace's original form in it, the meat that was Vilgrace inside, trying desperately to keep this thing together, and fails. And it collapses into a shamble of muscle fibers, body parts, bones, and it falls.
God dang.
The mass defeated.
Oh my
Massively defeated.
Oh my god.
We're dying. Right
And
now.
because we intended to do a short game, and we've just hit that 2-hour mark, I think, with a silence now rushing through the whole of the crack rot, and it defeated, with no cultists left, with only a faint sound of dripping blood from some of the cultists that were defeated on the top of the cliffs, and the knowledge that Gotham's out there. Gotham's out there in Conglo, and has had an interest in keeping Skarn acting against his own followers in some capacity.
Dead ass. I'm like, why are you trying to do this stuff, bro?
And also knowing that Ethicus seems to have, from very early on in the ambitions of the cult, broken off contact with them for whatever he's doing in Agony's throat, with those bits of knowledge seeping in as the final pieces of the puzzle of what Ethicus and Gotham are up to here. We're going to stop for this week. And we are going to return next week with the town functionally reclaimed, albeit trapped. Yeah, maybe it's a good thing we
Save your
didn't do the
prince.
rest of that fight last week. That would have
Yeah.
been another 2 hours.
Hey!
Ah! Fucking sick banishment.
That was so clutch.
As soon as I opened their sheet and I saw banishment, I was like, if it works,
Yep.
like that is
Yep.
just that,
That
was
was
such a bad spot for everyone to be in.
Bro, we were
So-
dying. We were dying. Like
It
I
was so
I said it
bad.
inside chat, but I was like, everything is hell.
Yeah, it was so bad, dude. Oh my god.
Sucks that Fred got
Got
booted,
disconnected.
yeah.
blasted. Yeah, that thunderstorm I
Yeah.
guess racked Atlanta.
That
God
sucks. Well, Braden, if you're
Yeah.
able to listen or anything out there, heckin' Pepper was
Love
clutch.
you.
Pepper fucking
Pepper,
got him.
Pepper actually won the game.
Yeah. No,
not
Pepper
a problem.
absolutely saved us.
Pepper,
Dude.
okay, in my head canon, Pepper just at this point saw everything going down, kind of just broke for a second, locked the fucking pure no face, and
Yup.
just activated.
Absolutely.
It like literally, she has PTSD now.
Yeah, no, for real.
For sure.
Absolutely.
They did
Yeah, for
before.
sure. Yeah.
It's just like,
100%.
and just like broke.
Yep. Absolutely, bitch.
Oh,
Oh my god.
that was your functional dragon. I know that you guys fought an actual dragon before, but as far as D&D goes, there's your dragon for the campaign.
Yes!
Oh,
The dungeon! The dragon! Yes!
he did it!
We did
He
it!
fucking did it, bitch! Yes! Hell yeah.
God, banishment when it works is such a good spell. Hey, curious.
Dude.
Doesn't banishment
Oh.
can't it do multiple targets?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I had it
some of the
in,
menials could have been hit too, right?
Yeah, that's true.
You know what though?
We killed
Why
him.
why criticize what worked out perfectly?
No, honestly, like banishing that is the main thing. Like,
I think
had
banishing
in,
it and then taking out the menials before it got back was also
Yeah,
like a
'cause
really good
if they
idea.
disappeared and came back with it, they'd still be a nasty threat because those guys will
Exactly.
put some hurt on you.
No,
By
the
the
fact
by,
that we got
it-
rid of the big bad and were able to take out the whittle bads, huge.
Yeah, by the by,
Fucking huge.
it recharged its menial vomit immediately when it was sent away, but even if it hadn't, you guys took a minute, so I was going to have it be like, its first action is more menials! Because why wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Awful. No, yeah, no, dude. Fucking, I had banishment in call, because in call we were dealing with fucking illithids.
yeah.
So it was like, you're not
Go
from here.
home.
If I banish you, you're the fuck out of here. And I tried to hit every target that I could, and I got it to the point where I could hit like I think fucking 4 or 5 targets.
Mm-hmm.
I never got rid of the one that I wanted to get rid of. It was always the fucking
Everything else.
flunkies that would banish, and I was like, "Oh, they're from here
No,
though.
the-
They're gonna come back.
The cool
Fuck."
thing about this is like banishment in my experience is one of those spells that never quite does what you're trying to do with it.
Every
it just
time,
did
yeah.
here.
It totally did.
It worked. Yeah, it's so
Oh.
seldom that things in D&D work.
Crazy.
Usually you only get to do 60% of the
Dude,
plan.
That's always what fucking happens. Is like when you're picking spells and shit, you'll be like looking at it and be like, "Oh, that's gonna be so sick when it works," and then that motherfucker never works. It never works the way you want it to, and you're like, "Oh."
No, the only wrench they could have won that plan is if you're like, well, it disappears, and so do they. And I'm like, they come back, they come back.
And you're like, "What?"
They
Yep.
will not survive a minute there.
Goddamn.
Or they get out. Oh my god, if you escape it while it's banished, what happens?
Oh my
I don't wanna
god.
know. Just floating in a void. It's like Ukiora in the last episode.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
This is nice.
Yeah. He's just chilling. Yeah.
Well, on the upside, I escaped going
I'm
going
seeing... Yeah, Golden Gamer, we've addressed this a bunch of times, including in DMS. We stopped uploading it to Spotify because of music. It's all on YouTube. Just watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
But we stopped uploading anything where we were using copyrighted music at one point, and it is a no-sell. There is no circumstance where we're going to undo that decision because it is a legal decision.
Yep. For real.
Yeah.
Because we don't have the same protections on
CYA.
things like Spotify that we do here on YouTube.
Yeah. And I know that it sucks. I know that it's nice to just put on like a heckin' D&D podcast and not have
Yep.
to worry about your phone turning off, and you don't want to get fucking YouTube Premium. But we're sorry. Like you said, it's a legal issue. We're doing our best.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we started making our own music.
Yeah.
Like heckin' the song that was playing for the past 2 hours.
It's pretty sick.
And also this!
Huh. Oh.
I really love all the different versions they cut for me of Remains of Me. This version of Her Love Remains. It's so pretty.
It's so pretty.
It's got big, like, samurai in a wheat field at sunset vibes.
Oh, easy Daredevil. Fuck that shit. That's what got me so bad. Legendary resistance when you be banished and shit.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. Ooh.
I mean, legendary resistances functionally exist to not let spells like banishment and hold person and whatnot ruin games.
But it hurts when you're someone like me who never gets shit to land, and then it lands, and then it's like legendary resistance.
As much as for a player it would be cool to be like, ha, I fucked that encounter, take that, it's easy. If you're like, for example, in a thing where you're like delving into the bottom of a dungeon to find a relic that's like the key to ending the campaign, if you fight like the big boss, the super chimera guarding the thing, and someone's like, yeah, banishment, and it goes away, so you can walk past it, take the artifact, and leave. That's funny. Kind of sucks, though.
It sucks, yeah.
It can be unsatisfying, especially if that's like a default.
Yeah, it's like, are we here to play D&D, though? We are, right?
Like, right?
What's the name of this song? The song this one? Oh, the one that was playing during the whole fight. Their Grace Remains. Because all of the reverence, their songs were pronoun blank remains.
Oh.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
And they were there because they were multiple people.
Now they're gonna remain in the goddamn ground.
They were.
Oh, got him.
That's not true. They're not getting buried. 2 of them fell off a cliff, and 1 of them is a pile.
But, you know, fuck them.
And we're not doing anything about that.
It's the principle of what I said.
We don't have the spoons nor the will to do anything about that.
Oh my god.
It is anticlimactic, exactly. It is a thing of like sometimes it's fun to goof a thing, but if you built up to it at all, goofing a thing can kind of ruin the vibe of the adventure.
Goofing the thing is like if you're in a pursuit, because that's part of like the win condition, and if it's big enough, it's like it probably has ways to stop it, or it's just a clutch roll, and you're like, that feels good.
Yeah.
But it kind of falls into the camp of trying to win D&D, or like, you know, trying to, it's the, I dropped the chandelier on the big bad so he instantly dies because I don't want to play, I guess.
Yeah.
Fighting the big thing and like knowing that you gave it a good go and you got to use all your tools. Like there's people that just like to outsmart things, and that's fine. But I think most people that like play the way we do, for example, they want the struggle. That's the point, you know?
Because then it feels like you achieved something.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It's just if it was a show.
It's a game.
Yeah,
the game
like
is
if
there.
I was watching a TV show and like, you know, I don't know, it's like CSI. They're like, yeah, we caught the guy. And he's like, lol. And it's just like black. And you're like, that's the episode.
It's the difference between One Punch Man and everything that's not Saitama in One Punch Man.
Yeah.
Fair.
That's I think the best way to put it is like if your campaign is One Punch Man, gross. And you know what? One Punch Man doesn't even like that.
As long as everyone's
he hates
signed
it.
up for it, I guess. Yeah, that's true.
He got too good. He wants something that gives him a fight. Also, I've enjoyed. We're gonna stop right after this, but you know how I ran Ariel and Colin through One Punch Man?
Yeah.
Fucking now, like at every chance, anytime anyone says like punch or one punch, I'll just hear one of them on the side be like, one punch! And I'm just like, yes! Good!
Perfect.
All right. I think we should take off. You got a cat to see to. We should relieve Matthew of his cat carrying duty, and or save him from the cat.
Yep. She's probably overpowered him by now.
I'm ultimately glad we played today, even though we lost Braden.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Braden.
R.I.P. Braden.
Lopes in chat.
That they don't want us to play on the first of the month.
Yeah.
Fate just doesn't want us to.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
Everybody remember Dead Saint Record is now available, and I'm really proud of what's in that book. I think that it's way better than the first Splash book. It goes into like the history of Sword Saints and stuff. It introduces a god who is kind of secretly how Sword Saints can like function, because some of their like focus points and techniques quietly sort of are being assisted by him existing. Had a lot of cute people in it. It's got creatures. It's got also for a little bit of trivia for the people out there. The DGR that's in it, DGR 07 Masamune, is now my current favorite DGR I've made. That's my new favorite, and I hope you guys like it too. And yeah, done. Anyone have anything to say before we take off?
I'm so tired. I'm so tired, everybody.
Yeah. All
I'm
right.
so tired.
Well, also you'll notice we have the fried flag, the pride
flag.
the pride heart is back on the screen.
Yeah, happy Pride, everybody.
I forgot we didn't have it there when we switched layouts. I think I'm just gonna leave it there forever because I love that thing.
I love having it there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody welcome always.
Happy
not
Pride
just during
Month, Phil
Pride.
Grace.
Like, we're always proud, and we're always going to scream about how proud we are, but we have to do it extra loud this month.
Braden just sent a message being like, "Did Desmond really die?"
Oh, Braden.
For a quantum second.
For a split fucking... Oh, my... Fuck, you're a halfling, dude.
Yep.
Thank God
All right.
that applies.
We're
Oh, my God.
gonna end the recording. Later, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. We love you. Mwah.